guys, welcome back to the Try Again TM stream for this lovely, sunny, but still cold Tuesday stream. Let's freaking go, guys! Tuesday is special because we have new arts and garden updates. Okay, maybe it's too many, but I took like 6 pics, guys. 6! I'm gonna share, okay? They grew so much. I'm so proud of them. Oh my gosh. Anyway, that'll happen later. For now, hi guys! Thanks for coming! Mika says so hyped to see May's new art. Mika! Also, thank you for the 25 months subby. Thank you! Oh my gosh! Hype! Banner says stream start. Any news on the gift? Not yet. No sign of it yet. Usually shipping to international. International shipping takes 1 month, from what I gathered from Sticker Club and stuff. Piddle says, yo, is that the May? It is indeed. I always want to say in the flesh. I mean, I'm not really. In the pixels! Bruh. Rainbow says, woo! I've had this song stuck in my head. It reminds me of stream. Oh my gosh, Rainbows! I love the little boopy, little boppy songs. It's my fave. High key though. So whenever I hear music on my stream playlist, I'm like, yes, let's go! Haley says, it's been so nice recently. Haley, you gotta share. You gotta share a little give, a little take. I will give you sunshine if you give me warm weather. Let's please. It's been like 30, 40 Fahrenheit. So I'm kind of like, let's not. It was supposed to be 50 today. It was not 50. Okay. I went for a dog walk without gloves and I regretted it the whole time. Woo! Pansa's plant picks hype! Yes, guys. It's gonna be a shock. It's gonna be a whoa! At least it was for me. Because I'm like, wow, how did this specific plant literally took off to the moon. Crazy style. Haley said, weather decided it's summer. 20 very sunny degrees. Ooh, nice. Very nice. Celsius, yeah. Neo says, you look so cheerful. Yeah! I'm cheerful. It's glad to have... Gosh, darn it. I'm starting a sentence and I'm like, that's not right. I'm glad to have you back here again. I'm glad to have you all back again. It's all nice to see you guys. That was English. Pretend. Founder says I sent it as a letter, so hopefully it arrives early. Ooh, hopefully. Here's hoping. But Beast also May's right there in the VTuber. Yeah! I'm right here. Can't you see me blinking and wiggling and stuff? Founder says it's 6C. Okay, so it's like the same as where I am. Piddle says, by the way, mate, it was a hit. Really? Your scheme was a hit? Let's go! Evil laugh. Insert evil laugh here. Piddle's scheming. Haley said around 70 in American language. American language? Bro. Dude, that sounds nice. I would totally mess with a 70-degree weather day. I had these super nice chaise lounge chairs that I got off Amazon and I want to sit in them so bad, man. I've just been waiting. I got them on like an end of the summer clearance and I've just been waiting. Robin! Oh my gosh, Robin! Thank you for the raid! Oh my gosh, Robin Grayson's here! Hey! Did my read message not go? Oh wait, now it did. I'm just in the way. Hey Robin and friends, thank you for the raid. Nice to see you here. Perfect timing. We're still in the intro. Piddle says evil twin. Oh my gosh. Piddles is the evil twin confirmed. Neo says it's 24C here. Let's see. 24C. Isn't that like 50 degrees Fahrenheit, I think? Or am I wrong? Anyway, that sounds not bad. I'll take it. Closer, better than 40, 30. Neo says, new to this place, it's been rated already? Yeah, rated by Robin. Robin has been in the stream before. Thank you, Robin. Hype, hype, hype. Robin says, oh, May! Hey! Welcome back. I hope you had a lovely stream. Also, Mika, thank you for shouting out Robin. Were you drawing or gaming? Feel free to share what you were drawing. Haley said, we've had them since the switch to direct. Wait, you've had good weather? Or wait, the new game prices may be a curse, but it brought sunny weather. Oh, so you don't even want to trade now? What the heck? What the heck? What kind of freaking trade offer is this? Haley says hi, Lucy. Oh, Lucy, hey! Says hello, just saying hi. Hey, Lucy! Hey! Nice to see you. Mika said, what on earth is Pills up to? Scheming, planning, drafting up. Drafting up a scheme plan. Robin says, I forgot to send the strawberry hat design. Oh, okay. Please send it. I still have it on my to-do list. I was trying to catch up with VGen stuff. Pale says, I can trust you, Miko. 1 second. Oh yeah! Swell says, evil mastermind May needs to happen. Oh, I'm masterminding. I'm masterminding stuff behind the scenes for my spring outfit debut. Whenever Min gets done with that, it'll be at least not in the winter. That is when I will strike. Robin says, Artax! Yeah, Artax! Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Let's see it. I can talk. Stroll says, oh wait, I read that. Blah, blah, blah. Vatner says the new game prices are reason enough not to buy the Switch too, except for Vatner. What is the same level as Animal Crossing? Nothing. Nothing. That's why I will forgo the $20 raise to buy it. But Haley says unironically kinda. Yeah, but except for Animal Crossing, that's an excuse. That's an excuse for me. Karu says, it's Karu! Oh my gosh. Hello, friends. Hey, Karu. Mio says, hi, May. Hi, Mio. Welcome back. Karu says, Lamo, I'm tired. Karu! The week just started! No! Oh my gosh. But I feel you. This is so embarrassing. I got 2 hours less of sleep because I stayed up an hour late reading a comic that was really good, and then I woke up an hour early because my body was like, we need to keep reading. So I lost 2 hours of sleep because the story just slapped, bro. And now it's on a cliffhanger and I don't know what to do with myself. Anyway, just May things. But hey, Banner says May squish. No! Carrot says, LOL, I typed it with the build up like that too. I read it how you meant it because I got you. I got you on the wavelength, Karu. May have been up since 6, drawing since 8. Whoa! That's awesome. I mean, sleep is good. I'm like, it's supposed to be a good role model or something, but also, wow, drawing since 8 a.m. Me too, me too. High five. It's 3 p.m., right? Hey, same with me. Pedal says, what comic are we talking? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. I read so many of them. I forgot what the name is. But it's about a maid. Anyway, it's really good. Isekai. Anyway, you guys want to see the art? I'm gonna just show ya. Blip, blip, blip. Also, the 2 bunnies in my yard have been absolutely crazy sauce, binkying and jumping, and it's been a sight. And every time I look out the window, it's them and 2 robins and like 3 mourning doves. So basically, baby rabbits, baby robins, baby mourning doves coming soon. It's gonna be awesome spring baby animal time. Freaking forest. Yeah, anyway, so I'm drawing the dtiys prize today for Bonnie Belle. This is her OC. These aren't the actual colors. I had to like double them, but I take some artistic liberties because I'm supposed to do the white outfit. So as usual, the first sketch, very simple stuff, and poof. And I was starting to draw it and I'm like, she looks tired. so I switched it a little bit and made her smile. Anyway, this is where it's at right now. I have little fishies going on. I feel like it's more interesting now. And we are rendering, well, we still have to color line art and all the other stuff. But yeah, I like how it looks, but I think I want to mix the hair up a little bit, like draw it a little bit. It's difficult because sometimes it's like their drawings have more sticky outies and sometimes they're more sticky downies. And so I'm trying to figure out how I want to do it. Oh, also I drew her glasses. But I'm really bad at glasses, so I don't draw them until the end. But yeah, 2 versions. Anyway, it's so cute. Ooh, look how cute. Thank you guys. 10 out of 10. Thank you. Hey, this is Bonnie Bell. I got mixed up. Oopsie, I thought it was the raffle. Oh yeah, that's the next prize I'll have to draw. Let's go. Let's go. I think that's the next art too. Unless I want to intersperse it with VTuber fan art. Sorry for the late art tax. Oh yeah, I'm gonna definitely check that out. Boop. Thank you, Robin. Lucy says, by the way, man, I didn't care if you saw, but I'm hosting an art raffle on my store. If you want to join, our chat wants to join. Wait, okay. Lucy, I'm giving you permission. Can you link the chat, please? Oh my gosh, yes. We love art raffles here. Mio says, I made 2 different ice cream. Would you like to see? Okay, yes. I'm sorry, but like your ice cream that you showed us before was insano style. So yes, I would. Akemi art. Oh yeah, Akemi is gonna be the next one. Must be talking about Dragon Mates. Wait, is that a comic? I thought that was just an anime. Not that one, actually. Karu says, look how beautiful she is made. Basically 10 out of 10, let's go. Karu! Oh my gosh. You've got videos of that? I didn't this time because they ran too fast. They were the speed of light little bunnies. Little fur babies in the garden. Yeah. They're doing the best job fertilizing my garden. It's awesome. Hello, Cootie Patootie. Thank you, Mika. Irene says, Bonnie Bell, I was just scrolling through her profile earlier. Right, her style is so cute. Yes, so I don't remember if I said this or not, but yeah, she run my dtiys. So I'm drawing the prize. Yeah. And then we got Luce art raffle. Thank you, Luce. And we got the art tax. So bloop. Let me see. Whoa. Why did I mess up the window size? Bloop. Anyway, Robin Grayson, super cute art. I love your little chibi style with the hair. It's so fluffy. So fluffy and cute. Thank you for sharing. Bloop. Hearting it, liking it. Let's go. Kara says, fertilizing my garden. I'm rolling. Kara, that's what they're doing. Okay, I literally planned it. I took down the fence around my garden so that they could eat weeds and do their thing, you know? And they did. I'm very proud of them. The fishbone accessory. Yeah, I really like the details on her character. This is just posted in the question box what I draw if you win. Okay, perfecto. Ribbon. Vanner says time to begin. Okay, so we're gonna guess. Okay, there's a lemon. Jam. S'more. Yes, I know this. It looks like butter. Okay, so I'm gonna say lemon meringue crumpets. I don't know. I'm gonna say lemon meringue. Lemon raspberry. Oh, I should have guessed. Raspberry hollows bottom. Middle morel cherry hollows. Whoa. Oh my gosh, that looks amazing. Okay, I didn't know that's what the cookie was called. Yeah, those are great. Oh, okay, Loki. I love when cookies do this. The like butter gets all yummy. Yes, please. Okay, I'll take one of these, and just one of these. You think, can I order up? Can I get that? That sounds awesome. Oh my gosh, it looks awesome. Super delicious. Okay. Oh wait, also with a share with me, we got amazing cherry blossoms from Haley. Do you live in the same world as me? Because this is insane. This is insane. Also, you have grass? I feel like I'm living in like an alternate reality. Flowers growing in the grass. You have wildflowers and cherry blossoms. Okay, like that's insane. Screaming, crying, throwing up. That's so pretty. Man, I'm ready for scraping. What's that? Wait, Petal says a little banana peel, either as a little hood or cape would be fine. Wait, for a ducky outfit? Piddles, that's such a cute idea. I love that idea. Let's go. Writing it down immediately. Also, Mika, thank you for helping. Thank you for helping me with the pinned. I always forget. Banner says, yeah, the marmalade ran out, the cookies a little. I love it though, looks good. Looks delicious, says Rainbows, right? Haley said, y'all don't have wildflowers? Haley, I don't even have grass. It's all dead. It's all dead and dirt colored. So this is insane. Also, I want to look at that. Sorry, enhance? I thought that was a duck. But this looks so freaking pretty. Whoa. Honestly, kind of like gives me life. It's like, oh wow. I look forward to that so much. Maybe in what's the month? April, May. Maybe in June if we're lucky. Maybe late May we'll get some flowers in here. But the tulips have been growing. I mean, they're just stems. They're half the tall height that they're gonna be before they make a flower. But remember I told you guys the rabbits started eating them? Last year they totally grazed them. I had to put a cage around them. I don't have enough chicken wire this year, but I think I told you guys I got some like half vinegar, half water mix and sprayed it next to it. It worked like a charm, guys. It worked like a charm. So tulips are living their best life right now. Where should I send the hat design for my duck? And share with me, please. Yes. Haley said no grass. I can show you a picture, but it'd be embarrassing. It looks ridiculous. It's still like super dormant dead grass. Did you see my pick in Duckyland? No, I'll have to see. Oh my gosh. Banner says somewhere next month is cherry blossom season. Is that for where you are? I saw pictures of cherry blossom season in Japan too, and they look lovely. Also, Mio got insane. Whoa, like this is like a sundae. Guessing I'm a bartender. Okay, so 2 different kinds. Let's look. This looks like a banana Kit Kat situation with a cherry on top. Are you serious? A cherry on top? Wait, kiwi in the bottom, enhance. That looks like it's freaking from Pinterest. This is not a real picture. Just kidding. That's insane. And then this one. Ooh, it's a mint one. Ooh. Okay. Oh, cute. The freaking green apple bunny with the eye too. Wow, with the mint and the mint Oreo and the Pocky. Wow, wow, wow. That looks freaking good. 10 out of 10 for you too. Wow! I think out of the 2, maybe I'll take this one. Let's go with the banana, because also there's strawberry. Okay, strawberry Kit Kat. Let's go. That looks super good. Oh, and then I'm going to look at Duckyland. Whoa. A weird blue duck. Who posted that? Lucy! Wait! Oh my gosh, look at him. No way! You found a stander! You found one of the standy ducks. Dude, he's so tall. Look at them! You guys, I have an affinity to them. They're so... Whoa, hello. This one's really kind of stealing the energy here. This blue duck. Rabbit to turn acquired, right? So hype. Because literally they can eat something else. Parfaits are my favorite. So good. Looks so refreshing, right? Okay, it's cold out, but I'd still eat that, right? Shiny duck. Yeah, shiny. It's Hershey. Oh, is it? It looks really good. Okay. Very beautiful, madame. Whoa. He's coming at you. I hope you have some peas or bread or something. That's great pics, Luce. I can't believe how blue that is. That looks like a fake color. Also, wow, wow, wee, wow, 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 wee. Oh my gosh, who has the peacock emote? Wow. Also, all the ducks. Haley! Guys, Duckyland freaking pop off. Ooh. Those are big ducks. Are those geese? Oh, they are geese. But anyway, close enough. I'll take it. A stander? Yeah, standy duck. I mean, that's not the official term. But that's what I call them. You know, it's like the ones that look like they're... Okay, I'm gonna Google search this without showing you. Usually it's geese. But... Okay. Okay, I found it. It's like these... Like, they're always in these silly outfits, like Renaissance freaking outfits. I don't know what's that about, but they are very docile apparently to be able to to like totally be okay with that. But yeah, they like look like they're so weird. These go viral all the time because like what is under this freaking dress? Anyway, I call them standers because they look like they're standing on their tiptoes. That's not what they're called. Oh my gosh, the king! Doesn't ducks hurt bread? Yes. Except for in Duckyland, my world, where it finally, the stars align and it doesn't hurt ducks. Isn't that a nice thing for them? The posture of this duck, I know the posture of this duck is incredible. Very demure. Demure? Mika said, never seen a duck hot dog style! Never seen a duck hot dog style! Bro, for real though, they're just extra tall. I'm very proud of their their growth. They ate all their vegetables and drank their milk or whatever. Robinson posted the pics. Wait, which one? Which thread? Dreamy says hi. Hi Dreamy! You caught me looking at the king standing duck. Oh my gosh, I didn't mean to click that. Is this from the raffle? Yeah! I'll show you what it looks like. Here you go. This is the... Wait, no, wait. I'm wrong. Wrong. This is the DT's prize. I lied right to your face. I'm sorry. No, this is the DT's prize for Bonnie Bell. And the raffle will be either next week or the week after, whatever. I do have to draw a sticker clip too. So sometime this month, most likely. Don't all ducks stand? Yeah, but like they're like standing extra tall. Like you can tell. They're like they're like tippy toe top shelf, you know? Those ducks are richer than me. I know, those ducks absolutely flaunting what's it called? What's it called like when you're they're basically mugging me, okay? Those ducks, they are. Dreamy said, just finished my psychology exam. How'd you do? How'd you do? Post it and share with me? Okay, perfect. The strawberry hat. Perfecto. Oh yeah, I'm gonna share the garden pics. I know you guys are on pins and needles. Waiting to see the crazy before and afters. Sorry about the... Oh wait, there's 7 pictures. There's 7 pictures, but they're all extremely necessary. It's gonna be fine, guys. I'll explain my thoughts. You can tell I'm a little bit excited about them, huh? Mika says I'm working on a new YCH. I got a sudden burst of inspiration and I'm so hyped. Oh my gosh, Mika, do we get to see a sketch? Or do we get a little sneak, well, not sneak peek, that's the same as a sketch. Do we get a little, crumb of what it is? Hey, they said they're mogging! They are though. Dreamy says I'm using Zoomer language. I hope I used it right. Dreamy says low-key aced it. Honestly, studying is the hardest part for me. Studying is the hardest part, but your memory retention is top tier. Piddle says, yo, let's go, Mika! Yeah, Mika's adding to the portfolio. Kira says, hi, May, hi, chat, hi, Kira. We're talking about gardening starting now. Perfect timing. Okay, so this is last Tuesday. You see a lot of dirt. That's what I'll say. 2 leaves on everything, if you're lucky. There's like nothing going on. Sad, but they're doing their best, okay? He's trying. This is the peppers. Okay, look at this. This is the peppers. It's all dirt. Now, fast forward. Also, look at how tall these are. They're kind of tall. They're kind of tall. Not bad. Fast forward to now. Boom! Boom! Lot less dirt. Okay. Wait. Look at how tall these are. They're vining plants, and they're already like, he's out of the frame. He's so tall, and they're vining along the grow light. They're so freaking what? How? Okay, I don't even know how I'm gonna deal with these guys because they still need to be in there for another month and a half. So they're gonna have to be repotted or something. But yeah, they're doing their best, maybe a little bit too much. But yeah, let's see. These are the cucumber. Look at them. They have lots more leaves. They had 2 before, now they have 3, and you can't even tell, but some of them have like a 4th little baby sprouting up here. The melons are starting to get their 2 next leaves. Very excited. The basil. Oh, I'll show you the basil too. Lucy said, got a paper cut now. I use my Cimarroll band-aids. Oh my gosh. I'm like, no paper cut, but I'm also like band-aid time. That sounds so aesthetic. Finish my birthday. I want to see. Yes, I want to see so bad. Congrats, Lucy. Okay, also the nasturtium are super tall too. I'm just like very proud of them. They're doing great. Okay, also the tomatoes. Look at this. There's 3 different kinds. This kind, what is it called? Sun Gold. They're like tiny little cherry tomatoes that are orange. They have 4 leaves, sometimes 5. The 10 Fingers of Naples have 3 leaves, sometimes 4, and then the Blue Beach have 2 leaves across the batch. Very interesting, all planted at the same time, right? Anyway, the basil's going crazy. I bought this, okay? I bought this and they were dying when I bought it, and I nursed them back to health. Here's the raspberry, having a great time. But yeah, also the, what's it called? Hibiscus. They're growing too. But yeah, the basil, I'm gonna take this giant leaf and put it on a pizza for like so fast. Oh yeah, and the red cabbage, just looking very cute. I had to say something. Very proud of them too. Anyway, oh yeah, and the peppers are all growing too. Over here, you can't even see. But look, they used to be dirt, and now there's at least, I don't know, like 4 peppers in this one, 3 in this one, and just 1 here. But like, they're doing so good, okay? These ones still are having a lot of dirt time, but like, it's okay. They'll get there. But yeah, anyway, that's my garden update. They're living their best life. For some reason, this doesn't want to grow. This is hibiscus. It's the same as this. Same seeds planted in the same dirt, planted at the same time. In the same kind of pot. So this one even has a drainage hole. So I don't know why they didn't want to grow in this pot. Same sun too. So who knows? But anyway, that's the update. Oh right, were you thinking of what did you think of the Lego flowers? Very pretty. Yeah, the orchids, so pretty. I thought it was real at first. I was like, what? Yeah, because I have an orchid and it's not in bloom right now. So I was like, whoa. Lucy says I even shared my band-aid. Oh my gosh, in comfy chat. More grass for you all. Okay, Haley is just puppy. It's just absolutely mogging me right now, and I can't deal with it. Okay, like this is what it looks like where I live. Like this without the green. Anyway, shoes time. Wait, Ducky! Cute! Cimarroll band-aid, very cute, Lucy. 10 out of 10 for both of you, except for 9 out of 10 for this, because I'm jealous. Kira said, wow, amazing gardening skills. If this was skill-based game, all your points would be gardening botany. Let's go. They kind of just grow themselves. I just like look at them and I just like looking at them, okay? I just think they're neat. I remember says, May, I've been meaning to ask, do you eventually plant your veggies in the ground for your garden, or do you have a raised garden? I have a just like in the ground situation. I have like bricks around the bed, so they're like raised to probably 3 inches, but it's not much. But yeah, I put them in the ground once the last frost happens, which is usually late June, early May. No wait, other way around. Late May, early June. yeah. But if I put them in now, they'd go kaput, so I can't. Giro says, wait, you said you're growing hibiscus? Have you ever had hibiscus tea or water? It's so flipping good. Yes. Oh my gosh, hibiscus tea is so amazing. Also, if you're ever nervous and worrying about something, like hibiscus tea is really good for that. It has a really strong flavor and it's super yummy. And I love it. But yeah, I'm growing hibiscus. Okay, can you guys keep a secret? Really quick, let me show you again. I don't know if it'll be ready in time, but here's my secret. This is my big brain secret. These little guys are the hibiscus. They're not looking like much, but I'm gonna grow them for my mom because her hibiscus croaked because it's like, okay, it's a tropical plant, guys. It was -30 this winter, but it was like really cold 2 winters ago, and hers did not come back. And it was her one like really huge, absolutely beautiful, big as a dinner plate flower that she really likes. And so she was like, I guess whatever, it's too cold for hibiscuses. And I'm like, I will research. I will find a hibiscus. And so I found one, and it's like pink and pretty. It's very much similar to the red one, but it's cold hardy. And so hopefully I can grow it and give it good roots and stuff, and then it'll come back for her year after year. But her birthday is in spring, so that's when I'm gonna give it to her. So wish me luck that I can get them to a good size by then. But yeah, that's my master plan. But yeah, hibiscuses are so pretty. Dreamy says, I can't wait for Thursday because that's when all my crazy deadlines end. Right now I'm still working on my painting soon for art class. Ooh, Dreamy. I bet it looks really good though. All of your work for school that we've seen is so pretty. But also good luck. Godspeed. Piddle said the year from this year's plants is gonna be crazy. Oh my gosh, right? I'm growing so many tomatoes. They're gonna go crazy style. And I'm purposely growing way more than I could ever eat because I will be freezing them and eating them as sauce for the winter because I'm a pizza crazy person. But yes, good point. Huge yield. Mika said I posted my YCH whip. The character's wearing a towel, but if that's too much skin for Discord, I can delete. That'll be fine. Let's see. In the whip, also, we want to see Luce's. Ooh, Chishiro, very pretty. Okay. Bloop. Cherry Blossom Onsen YCH will be animated. Not spicy or anything. Oh, wow, so pretty. Oh, people are gonna love this over on the Twitter. Over on the X Twitter thing. Oh, with the cherry blossom trees! Oh my gosh, I love the pose. She looks so lovely. Let's go, Mika! And the hand looks really pretty. Also this one. 10 out of 10 would admire the background as well. Again. Oh my gosh. Also, we saw this very cute when it was finished. And then we're gonna look at Luce's really quick. Oh my goodness gracious. LOL. Okay, we're going to see this. Boop, boop, beep. Whoa, I really love the lighting, Luce. It's so pretty with the candles. Hey yo, it's me. This is lovely. Definitely worth all the time and effort. How long did it take you though? Because I know that you were already like at 20 hours or something, right? Turned out so cute. 10 out of 10. Boopy boopy. Luce said, do y'all not have grass? Not me. Rip. Not yet. Piddle says I'm all ears. Yeah. With that emote. Dreamy says it literally started snowing today. It's supposed to be spring! I feel you, Dreamy. I feel you. It snowed last week and I was like, this is illegal. I'm gonna talk to the manager. This is not okay. Neo says, sorry for leaving. My mother's really sick. I was trying to get her medicine. Oh my gosh, I hope she's okay. But also, no worries, no worries. We're glad to have you back though. Hopefully she feels better. Petal says that would be a great gift for Mama May. Oh yeah, the hibiscus. I was like, Mika's dtiys? Yeah. Hi Roses on May, that's so sweet. Thank you. She doesn't want gifts ever. She's like, no, I just want to spend time with you, but I still want to give her something. I'm like, one of the things I can do that she can't do as well, I guess, is like researching online stuff. And so that's why I was like looking for the perfect cold hardy variety, and it took forever to find one, but like I think this is the good one. This is gonna be good. And I can like give her mulch and stuff so she can put it on it so it'll survive the winter and all that. Without any problem. Mika, your whip, whoa, says Lucy, right? So pretty. Garrison, honestly, May, sweet story. Do hope it grows strong and blooms lots of flowers for y'all to enjoy. A great maze hibiscus tea. I'm not crying, you're crying. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I never even thought to have tea with the hibiscus leaves because I guess usually there's only one flower on hers, but since I'm growing, guys, I literally planted like 30 seeds and only 4 of them came up. So I guess 4 flowers. Hopefully that's at least a cup of tea, right? Right? I think. This one looks so cute. Thank you, Neil. Also, yes, I am doing line art coloring today. I am definitely doing that right now before I forget. I was trying to clean up the line art though because it was really rough before we started stream. Like, yeah. So I was working until like the very second that I clicked go live. So yeah, I think it did help a little bit. It'll help me when I'm rendering, not have to take forever, which will be super nice. Was it 30 hours and 3 minutes, said Lucy. Wow. Sorry, I have the hiccups. That's insane, but so worth it because the details. Seriously, beautiful job. But yeah, wow. So that means next year it'll take I can't even imagine how long it'll take, but it'll be so worth it. It'll be so pretty. I love it when people put like a ton of effort into one piece and it always and when it turns out it's like, yes. I mean, it always does because you're putting that much time, but it's like, I don't know, it just feels special. And when I was in art school, like nobody had the time to do that because we had so many assignments. Even though people had the skills, you know, they just didn't have the time. And so it's like whenever people do that and put their heart and soul into a piece, I'm like, I love it! 10 out of 10! Anyway, and not that I wouldn't have said 10 out of 10 otherwise, but like this is a definite 10 out of 10. Easy peasy lemon squeezy 10 out of 10. But yeah. Lucy says, thank you, my friend. Of course. Neutral says, cute, dead fishies. Yeah, that's her design. It has little dead fishies. They're really, they're doing their best. Oh wait, enhance. There's stripes on this? Okay, I'm gonna do that before I forget. Bloop. Beep boop beep boo. Dun 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 dun. But yeah, I'm excited. Also, I'm trying to decide which VTuber, like big VTuber, I should do next because the con is coming up in May and I want to have stickers of them for the booth. So, which VTuber do you think would go really well at a booth? Please let me know. Because the time is running out and I have basically, I think, enough time to do maybe 1 or 2 fan arts to create into stickers for the booth. Lucy says I have to leave. I'll try and come back for game, but mom's calling. Okay, sounds good, Lucy. Sounds good. Take care. Enjoy your Neapolitan ice cream. I just assume that's what you're doing. I just assume you're like living that life. That absolutely blessed life of Neapolitan ice cream. Lucy says mint, please. Wait, mint ice cream this time? Hello. Mika says dead fishies can really bring a whole design together. Exactly. Kind of like my May design has a dead fishy purse. Though I always forget it, to be honest. That's like one of the aspects of my design that I always forget to include. I didn't include it in the VTuber either because it was like gonna be that much harder for Min to rig, so I'm like, I'll just not include it. But then because of that, whenever I look at my own refs, I always forget about it and I'm like, oh, oops. But yeah, so if you ever remember to draw that, I'm like, wow, that's a deep cut. Nanners, me thanks. Oh, Nanner's outfit is so cute. I always really liked her VTuber, especially the style it's drawn in. Just like so adorable. Very up my alley, I would say. Giro said, Amiga Chino sticker! She's a great VTuber and artist. Her streams are dope. Don't know if you've ever heard of them. Yeah, I don't know if I've ever been to a Mika Chino stream. It seems pretty rare. Seems pretty underground. Like it has like an artist, underground artist. What am I trying to say? Anyway, I'm gonna take a sip of tea. Thank you for the summit for Lucy. What the heck, Giro? Oh my god. Okay, let me confetti. Thank you very much. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, if I had a VTuber sticker of someone who wasn't like extremely well known, then it could be a Kid and Punch situation all over again where people are like, who's this? And you're like, this is, and I could just make up a name. It'll be a different time, a different name every time. It'll be freaking awesome. I'll be like, oh cool, I like their design. I'm gonna tune in. Mint as a VTuber, I'm getting my birthday cake. My brother turned 18. Oh, Mint the VTuber! Yeah, okay, yes. That's on my list. She is on my list. Also, because I really want to draw her outfit. It's so cute! Good idea, Luce. Maid Mint would be super cute, right? So cute. I love her maid outfit. And I was just gonna say, and I really want to use the color mint. I'm using it right now. LOL, but like, again. W Giro! Yes, W Giro! Thank you, appreciate you. Now Luce has emotes. Let's freaking go. You could try Chibi Doki. Oh yeah! Chibi Doki's on my list too. I really like her outfit. I'm gonna say that to everyone that you recommend that I know of. Yeah, Chibi Doki. Let's see who else. There's another pink one that I was thinking of. I already did Iron Mouse and I did Shy Lily. But yeah. Michi Mochi V would be cute too. She has a scene design? Okay, hello. Googling that person. Hello. I'm not biased, you're biased. Okay. Let's see. Oh, cute. Okay. I really like her hair. That would be so fun to draw the hair. So pretty. I've never heard of her. Oh my gosh. What is she? She part of VShojo or something? Yeah, VShojo. Let's go. Good guess, mate. Cool. Okay, saving. Yo, Michi mentions his piddles. Let's go. Overlap. I love it when people or fans overlap. Aurora Panthera. Yes. Oh wait, I need to put her on the list too. Aurora, because I really like her design. I know I'm gonna say that a lot, but I really like it. It's just so, it reads so well. It just talks to itself. Let me see. Also, I still want to do a Shrek sticker sheet for the booth if I have enough time. Also, I want to draw. Okay, now here's my list. Camila, Fuamoko, and Guarar as well. It's still on the list. May there are many pink ones as neutral. No! That's true. But this one that I was thinking of was definitely pink, at least I can remember. Mika said Shrek label! I know. Okay, so what should I include on the sheet? Should I draw the Shreklets? Or should I skip them? Should I draw, I mean, Donkey, of course, the dragon, of course, Farquaad, of course. Trying to think of like who to leave out, because there's a lot of characters. There's like every fairy tale character. Like, do I draw Pinocchio? I mean, Fiona, I guess, but like as a human or an ogre. These are gonna be in like Crumple style, I assume. Crumple Shrek. So yeah, I guess the mirror on the wall, would that be too much? This is the thing, this is what's in my mind, guys. You open it up and I'm thinking of like, what the heck do I leave in and what do I leave out? Piddles is not the Shrek babies again. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave them out because I didn't watch that one. I'm talking Shrek 1, Shrek 2. Yeah. I'm like, what is another thing that they do? Suit of armor? Nah. Carriage from Cinderella? Full Moco stickers would send me straight to the moon, says Mika! Yay! Oh yeah, and all these VTuber stickers I'm making for con, I will also put on my shop on Etsy. Foxy says gotta have onions. Oh yeah, oh yeah! That's true! Oh my gosh, real. Thank you so much for that, Foxy. I would have forgot the onions! Ogre Fiona for sure says rainbows. Alright, alright. I see. I didn't know. I'm like, which one would be more popular? Push-in boots for sure. Oh yeah! Puss in Boots! Heck yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna take a screenshot of chat, lol. We don't forget these things. Important things. Let me see. If I'm googling Shrek, what comes up? Oh no. Yeah, let's see. It's like just the same picture of him again and again. So that's, see, this is why I'm confused. I'm like, what do I keep in? But the Puss in Boots is really cute, definitely. I like the dragon too, that Donkey has a crush on. I think that's a good one. Was Shrek the onion? Was Shrek the real onion boy all along? Actually, so true. And I didn't even know it. We summoned him. We summoned the true onion. Onion boy is like, huh? Onion boy catching strays right now? Is it a stray or is it a compliment? You be the judge. You decide. Is your duck wearing a Shrek hat? Said Esley. Actually, oh my gosh, if you squint. Oh my gosh, Mika, your duck's wearing a Shrek hat. It's actually a caterpillar hoodie, but like when it's all squished down, that's so small. It kind of looks like it though, right? Oh my gosh. Piddle says, didn't they have kids too? Donkey and the Dragon? Did they? Oh no, what the? I'm scared to even Google that. Oh, they did! Oh, there's a weird one. There's the scary one. Dronkies? There's a Shrek wiki. Anyway, yeah, this one would be the one that is the most popular for sure. Has like the opposite of cross-eyed. Mika has many layers. Yeah. Apparently caterpillars too. Both are cute. Both Shrek Ducky and Caterpillar Ducky. I guess I did make the caterpillars little caterpillar horn thingies kind of big. It kind of looks like bear ears from the front. Just saying. Wow, Piddles, thank you for reminding me about the dronkies. I'm glad that I googled that. I'm glad to have that in my search history. Bruh. Oh my gosh. That wouldn't be the first time that I googled Shrek on stream though, so you know, comes with the territory. Oh my gosh, we need to add Shrek Ducky to the list now. Rainbows! Oh my gosh. I guess, hey, the wheel will be spun, I think, next week. So if you remember till next week, then I will add it. Piddle says, wait, that sounds rude. My bad, Mika. I thought you were saying Mika has many layers, like on her Clip Studio Paint document. Mika has like on layer 174 on her Clip Studio Paint. Mika says, I love my caterpillar outfit. Yeah, he's so cute and little and wiggly. Neutral says 74k. Crumple chibi soon. Still no OC. Neutral, you don't have an OC yet? I mean, you can technically like hoard your duck crumbs. Yeah, all your little breadcrumbs, you can hoard it as much as you want until you have an OC. but like the number when it gets to 75, it's like, oh, it's so close. But yeah, let's see. I think I had a story for you guys. I'm trying to remember what it is. Oh my gosh. Okay, I'm gonna show you something, but then I'm gonna delete it, okay guys? But it's a picture that you need to see. It's necessary, but like it's kind of shocking. So, you know how I made syrup? Yeah. I only talked about it a billion times. I made syrup. Okay. I have been catching squirrels going to the tree where the syrup was and like licking the syrup sap off the tree. like guys, they're just sitting there for minutes and minutes and minutes at a time, just like drinking up the sap. It's crazy. I'm like, God, get off of there. It's just too, it's like very funny. Also, there's my dog's toy. It's a little rabbit. Shout out. Garden in the background. Yeah, so I just had to share that with you guys. Oh my gosh, Piddles! Oh my gosh, your dog. Got it for 5 minutes. Look what I find. Is that a husky? That is, right? Or is it Samoyed? Siberian Husky, Alaskan Malamute? Which one? So precious. Look at him. Him or her, so cute. Oh, they have a sweet tooth. I know the squirrel. He does. He's like 2% sugar content. Yum yum. Mika says I almost have enough for my crumble redeem. I'm trying to decide if I want another Genshin boy. Ooh, yeah, you can do a Genshin boy, or you can have another Mika art. My style for crumbles has changed slightly since I started drawing them. They're a little bit more rounded, I guess, now. So yeah, look forward to it. It'll be a little bit new. He's a Pomsky. That's right. You didn't tell me that. You did tell me that. Pomsky, the most literally comfy 100 Pomsky. For real. I'm gonna take one more sip. Mika said, cheapskate squirrels, get your own tree! Right? I did take, like, it stopped giving syrup or sap and I was kind of done making it. So I took the bucket off because I was like, the bucket's been empty for 3 days. I was going to collect excess and just like put it on the garden, you know, but it stopped. So I was like, okay, it's done. The squirrel figured out that it started up again. Shake my head. Piddle says, I love my boy Shiloh. Cute. Mika said, gritty goose, crumple chibi. I actually can do that. I can do that. But at what cost? Okay. Also, I have to show you something that I found. So I saw this image. Have you ever guys seen a starfish walk? I saw this image on online, and I was like, this is fake, this is AI. I was like, this isn't real, and I hate it. If you've never seen a starfish walk, this is the video that I saw. And it's like, oh, it looks like their little feeties are going in and out. It's definitely AI. And so I Googled it, and I went into a wormhole about starfish for 2 hours almost. Like, I kept putting my phone down and being like, well, how do they walk? And then it would say, like, they don't even have a brain. And I'd be like, okay. And then I'd come back and I'd be like, well, how? How do they not have a brain? Dude, like, that's for real how they walk. That's so weird. And it's like they walk because water gets in them and then it moves around or whatever. And then I'm like, but this one's on land, so what? They have like a billion little feety guys, and then they just move them around. This is the video I watched. Have you ever seen a starfish gallop? They have these like feet, and they have glue on the edge. Anyway, don't even get me started, because there's apparently like a billion kinds of starfish and they all have different ways of doing it. So when I would try and Google an answer, it would be like, well, sometimes this is true. And I'm like, what do you mean sometimes? Anyway, I was like bothered by it. I needed to learn everything about him. Foxy says I'm still hoarding my breadcrumbs. Foxy, I'm scared to even ask how many you have. Like, even in the ballpark. Gira said, wait, can I get a Mika or Luce OC ducky? What would that look like? Yeah, I can. I mean, probably, yeah. I would just need a ref. Mika said, that's a dang gum banana peel crossing the street. It looks like you, Piddles. Dude. Okay, like, also, they're not called starfish, they're called sea stars. And they kind of look like spiders. Like, if spiders have 8 legs, then they have like 1 billion legs. So does that mean that they're evil or what? Like that many times evil? More evil? This is my question for you. I just want you to consider the following. Okay, this is definitely a banana peel. Like, look at this thing. That's really a banana. Someone's gonna slip on it and make a comedic like woo noise. So yeah, just wanted to share that. Because I was like, there's no way this is real. And apparently they can gallop, whatever that means. But yeah. You guys are gonna be like, oh, cool, yeah. And then you're gonna be up awake at night being like, galloping though. How does that work? So they have glue on their hand, or their little feeties. What? How's that possible? What do they eat? Oh yeah, they eat mussels, but they have no brain. How do they find them? Good question. You know, this is just a lot of questions. Under the sea life is really weird. Really weird mystery style. Piddle says, so true, Mika. Looks like me. It even has no brain. Twinny. Piddles! Oh my gosh. It says, I think that's a jellyfish. No! Wait, yeah, jellyfish don't have brains either. Well, okay, so I watched a video of the starfish like reacting. There was by a mussel and then it would go perk up and then it would like go over to it. I thought this is why I thought it was AI, because it would move like a caterpillar, like it was searching. And I'm like, if it has no brain, how does it know to search? I don't know. That's just bizarre. It doesn't have a heart either. Then what does it have? I'm clearly like, I only know about mammals, truly. My brain's just being blown by a freaking starfish. Why do they call it galloping? I imagine a starfish galloping like a horse. Okay, you wanna know? You wanna know? I'll show you. See? This is what I'm talking about. This is what I'm talking about. It's actually really funny to watch them gallop. They're absolutely ridiculous. They like flop. They flop, man. Okay, I'll just look at the... I'll find the video that I had before. Okay, are you ready for this? Oh no, it made it bigger. Oh well. Tab. Okay, just look at him. He's galloping! So when they gallop, they go like up and down a little bit when they walk instead of like a slow creep. So he's going somewhere fast. They like lurch. That's a gallop. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Yeah, have you ever seen a starfish gallop? That's what it says. Now you can say yes. GIF? I don't think so. Anyway, like, this is how it works, okay? This is their little legs. That's why they look like they're... That's why they look like they're going bloop, bloop, bloop. It's this. This is the leg. They're little guys filled with water or whatever, apparently. Now you know. That's what's happening underneath the hood of this. Look at him! They sped that up for sure. But yeah, Mika, your question has now been answered. You're welcome. It spins like Sonic. Oh my gosh, imagine if it just spins. Hale says, I forgot. Have I asked you to say Scooby-Doo but replace the O's with E's? I feel like that's not a scam, a trick. What does it mean? Also the game. Hey Hill, welcome back. The game, I quit. I'm not playing. What the flips does Mika? I know. This is okay. So this is why I'm like, yeah, whatever. Sea star, starfish, whatever. I don't live next to them. I don't know. But then the more I learned, I was like, what? And I was like, huh? So yeah, it's kind of weird. So I guess the next thing I have to Google is like jellyfish. Clearly. Bro looks like he mastered the art of planking. Yeah! Okay, like very bizarre. And it's not like he's like rigid. They can move their legs. He just, not when they're galloping, I guess, but like anyway. Just fascinating. Fascinating stuff. No wonder they are use starfish for eldritch artworks. Ooh, that's cool. Yeah, starfish are very inspirational. It's not. Say it. Say the thing. Oh, it's Skibbity. Skibbity, right? Like, got him. I was like, okay, I have to double check. I was like, just say to me really quiet. Bruh. Mika says sea stars have the worst scoot I've ever seen. Mika, they're going like 1 mile per hour, probably less than that, but they're doing their best. They're trying. Oli, hey Oli, welcome back. We were looking at starfish. Hey yo. Say it, please say it for the cherry on top. Hilper's skibbity toileting it up over here. Email Work says hi, I'm new. Hi Email Wolf. Sorry, I read it wrong first. Hey, welcome back. Welcome in. Hey, yo. Mika says skibbity doo. Hilper isn't trying to trick you. I guess I should trust Helper more, except for the fact that I constantly lose the game whenever Helper comes in, so I'm like always on red alert. I'm like, hey, hoo, ha, like fists up. Hill says, yay. Dan Shaman says, I thought it's a dirty prize. Yeah, I was like double checking. Hill said, you said skibbity, I tricked you. I'm so cool. Hill, I think it's about time that you got a duck and joined the ducks so I can finally put you in jail and bomb you. I mean, feed you breadcrumbs like the rest of them. Do you have one? I don't think you do. Email says, I'm new. It's just Wolfric. Okay, sounds good. Welcome in, Wolfric. Form says, why skibbity? Yeah, that's a good question, Form. Why skibbity? Why not Scooby-Doo? Also, hi, Form. Neutral says skibbity with the emo. Oh my gosh, is that a despair emote? Dan says, are you like 18 with all this skibbity phantom tags? I am not. I'm still learning Zoomer speak. My little brother has to give me tips and pointers so I can stay relevant with know all the lingo. Since I'm not on TikTok, I'm gonna take one more sip. Hell says, what? WHU. What? Hat. I don't know. What's happening with you? I think, right? What's happening? What's happening? I'm just drawing dtiys prizes, planning for the convention I'm gonna be in next month, and basically praying for warm weather. I'm so sick of the winter! But yeah, it's at least sunny. I'm happy with the sun. If only it wasn't deceiving. Piddle says, yes, exactly. So you guys, you can fill in and teach me slang that is G-rated. So that I don't, I know what everyone's talking about, since I don't have TikTok. Like what, but no T. I thought it was a B. What about you? Maybe? Gear said, bro, I don't even try and understand the speak. Now I totally feel like how my mom felt when I was young and speaking our slang, right? Oh my gosh, like I like, if it's good slang, then you kind of get it right away. But at the same time, I think there's slang now just to purposefully obfuscate. And it's like the point of it is to sound ridiculous. And I like, even if I understand it, I feel silly saying it out loud, like skibbity. Guys, what? But it's funny. It's funny. You overthinking, perhaps. Wolfric says, hey, look what I can do. What can you do? Nutri says, skibbity, skibbity doo, scooby doo. May Strong, thank you, Form. How are you, Form? I hope you're doing well. That's ludicrous. Yeah, that's absolutely bananas. Oh, what did I do? Auto saving. Okay. Scared me. I thought I was gonna crash. I got the beach ball of death. Yes. Sorry, I'm just slightly distracted. Not distracted, slightly distracted. Form says, I'm alright for now. Edited a video in Unity. Ooh. Unity. Isn't that an animation program? Are you making an animation Form? Hey, yo. Also, did you guys see my story about the AI blueberry plant? Because I realized later, somebody asked me about it and I was like, oh, wait a second. I said that I had blueberries in the video, or not in the video. What am I trying to say? I had blueberries, but I actually don't have blueberries. I have blueberry-like berries that aren't actually blueberries, but I have never seen the berries yet because it takes 3 years, so I forgot. I forgot they were blueberries. Okay, I'll show you though. They're called honey berries. And they like kind of look like blueberries, but I got the like really long kind, so they're like bizarre shaped. But the non-long kind look exactly like blueberries. So like in my head, I'm like, oh, what is that again? It's like called the hasp or something. Anyway, so yeah, but they taste like blueberries apparently. But yeah, just to set the record straight, I don't have a blueberry bush yet. Though my cousin has one and it's a really good variety and I'm gonna get some from her. Shout out to my cousin. But yeah, I'm excited because then eventually, if I ever get strawberries growing, I'll have strawberries, raspberries, blueberries, and honeyberries. I think that's it for berries. But berries grow really well in the cold, so it's kind of like, oh wait, lingonberries. Wait. And yellow raspberries. And elderberries. Wait! Okay, that sounds like a lot. It's just one plant of each though. So it's like not enough to make a jar of jam, but like enough to enjoy with yogurt when they're in season. But I'm kind of berry crazy because nothing else grows here very easily. Fruit trees, you basically like apples and pears, you know? So I'll take the small berry bushes where I can get it. Piddle says it takes 3 years to grow. It takes 3 years before it has berries. That's the same with grapes. Oh, I also have grapes. My backyard is small, but I just like put a bunch of things in it. Anyway, yeah, it takes 3 years before grapes, strawberries, any kind of berry like actually grows, because it takes a while for the roots to get happy enough to want to flower. Blueberries hot dog style. Right? Okay, have you ever seen that before? It's bizarre. It's called the banana style, but like basically, yeah, hot dog style. What the flip? They look good but weird, right? I think, let me see. I'm gonna describe the taste to you. They are called vigorous growing berries. What's it called? Okay, you're not gonna describe the taste? What the heck? What's wrong with you? Yeah, imagine selling them but not describing the taste. In all these descriptions, nobody's describing the taste. They just keep saying blue banana, which we know is something else, actually. Juicy and sweet, thanks. A cross between a blueberry and a raspberry with a unique tart sweet flavor rather than a banana-like taste. Okay. Anyway, apparently they're just really good. I will have to let you know, guys. I'll have to let you know. I'll fill you in. I'll give you the 411 because I know you guys are itching to go out to your local garden shop and get some for yourself. And then amaze all your friends with the strange shape of them. I think Mika has had too much hot dog water today. I know, everything's hot dog. I love it. Too much hot dog water. I hope everyone's hydrated, by the way, speaking of delicious water choices and beverage choices. Neo says you eat the flower along with the blueberries. No, but every flower on a berry bush, that includes strawberries, even though it's not a bush, becomes a berry. So if you see little white flowers growing in your strawberry patch, those are all gonna be berries. You see them on a blueberry bush, a raspberry bush. Wait, do raspberries flower? I don't think they do. That was a lie. But I think blueberries flower. Now I'm questioning everything. Grapes don't flower. You know what? Scratch that. I just know strawberries become they flower. Okay, that's real. I'm not gonna lead you guys astray. You're gonna just like look up flowering blueberries and you're not gonna find anything. But anyway, it's very pretty. Okay, you know what, actually, who has the best flower of all the garden plants? Like, seriously, it's no joke. Doesn't hold a candle. Cucumbers. Cucumbers and squash have insane beautiful flowers. You cannot pick them because they will immediately die. They do not want to be put in a vase or anything, but those ones become cucumbers. Let's see. Okay, these are small. The ones that I have are huge. They're like the size of my hand. Anyway, they're like tons of these. They're as big as lilies, the one that I grow. And there's just tons and tons and tons of yellow flowers everywhere. It's so pretty. Maybe squash is bigger. Yeah, like this. Like, insane! Oh my gosh! Huge flowers everywhere, just erupting. Apparently you can eat them. Squash blossoms? Alright, I have not been. Okay, so look at this. There's so many of them. Like, beautiful. I want to grow squash just for the blossoms. Insane! And they blossom like that all summer, so... honestly, 10 out of 10. Excuse me. Mika says, wait, there's two types of blue bananas. One of them is a blueberry. No! This is just a it's like the garden magazine that I found where they're always naming plants after other ones. So it's a banana shape. So they call it the banana blueberry, even though it has nothing to do with bananas. Like, very misnomery. Neutral says 11 p.m. Good night. Good night. Thanks for coming, hanging. Night trauma. Okay, that sounds that sounds wrong. Like something happens at night. That's bad. Beep, 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 beep. Those look like native eggplant flowers. Ooh, eggplant flowers? I've never grown an eggplant. I'm gonna look that up. Stop. Shut the front door. Oh, that's so pretty. I didn't gather that they'd be purple. Oh, ho, okay. Maybe I should have grown an eggplant. Those are lovely. I just don't know if I have enough space for them. I do have seeds though. Well, it gave me some, but I didn't want to crowd the garden with how much else I'm growing. But like, that sounds pretty. I would make eggplant parmesan pasta. It'd be so good. Garrett said, yup, eating an aggressive sandwich. Wait, what? Aggressive? Is it spicy? On sourdough with mozzarella on one side, cheddar on the other with creamy parm tomato sauce. Ooh, yum. Okay, let's see. I think cut the sandwich in half. Give me the side with the creamy parm tomato sauce. I'm feeling that today. Didn't ask, but still thought to give my opinion. Mika said I looked up raspberry blossoms. They have flowers that look the same as strawberry blossoms. Sometimes they're pink. Okay. The raspberries are not like close to my window, so I forget. Let me double check. Oh yeah! Okay, yep. So they're like, I don't want to like yard dogs, but they're like not close to my garden. But yeah, okay, so they are beautiful little flowers. So I don't see them, I don't get to enjoy, but like the cucumbers are right next to my window, so I see the big old flowers and squashes. That's so cute! Okay, and then strawberry blossoms. Yeah, so these are obviously very kawaii desune. Very cute. And then just for sake, blueberry. Oh, is that real? Oh my gosh. No way that's a blueberry blossom. Is this what every blueberry plant looks like? That's so pretty. Okay, and also of course, I bought this one for partly because of the blossoms. The elderberry plant, haven't gotten it yet. It's coming in the mail, but it has this insane, huge, beautiful white blossom thing going on. Like, look at this, so pretty. So I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, let's see, what else? What else? Grapestone, I think. Not really, yeah. Like, I guess if that's what you call grape flowers, really got the short end of the stick, but they try their best. Blue! So cute, right? The elderberry, right? Let's see, what else? What else did I say I have? I like get a lot of new ones that I'm trying to plant this year because it takes 3 years, so I'm like, I'll wait, you know? So I'm like, I don't want to plan. I'm just gonna grab these yummy things. Blueberry, raspberry, strawberry, elderberry. Oh, lingonberry. Oh, okay, so it's like a blueberry blossom. Interesting. But lingonberries don't taste like blueberries at all. They're, in my opinion, they're more raspberry-like. So pretty. Okay, hello. That is so pretty. That looks like that little one. What's it called? I'm stuck on the word morning glory. It's not. It is called white little guys. It's called the white little guy flower. Yeah. Bell something. Anyway, I've drawn it before. Lily of the Valley. Thank you, Mika. I knew someone would get it. I knew. I'm like tongue-tied today. I'm like can't remember words because those 2 hours of sleep. Whenever I get less sleep, because usually, because I am stayed awake because of some good story. That's usually why, frankly. Or like I was watching a movie, but so stories still. Movies are stories. But yeah, whenever that happens, you can tell because my words come to me a way slower rate. So yeah, it just keeps me on my toes, you know? White little guy flower. Yeah, the little guy. Yeah, he's a little blushing little white guy. The Animal Crossing flower. Yeah, okay, so low-key, high-key, lore drop. If you guys don't know. Googling. Okay, this is like the most coveted flower in Animal Crossing because you can only have it grow. It only grows in your town once you have a perfect town, and it doesn't grow very often. So what happens is you can like grab it and move it wherever you want, but Basically people use it as like a status symbol, being like, look at all my beautiful little lily of the valleys. Also, they're so cute though. And I think you can use them for crafting and stuff too, but yeah, just like beautiful little guys. That's them. But yeah. Thank you for looking up raspberry blossoms and blueberry blossoms or whatever it was that you put me on the path, Mika, because I would have gone into my life not even looking at them. I forget about the raspberries till I see like the red ones, the red berries on them, because they're kind of like, they're from my aunt and they grow like crazy. They're actually kind of like invasive to everything else, and I have to like chop them down because they're just too much. I started with 3 and now I have 5 big huge raspberry bushes, and I'm like, okay, that'd be fine, but they are taking over and choking out my lilies, which my mom gave them to me. So no, these daylilies are gonna live a good life. Sorry, raspberries, you cannot. This is the line. I'm drawing it in the sand. You are not going further. Swell says, May, do you know about the manga site MangaDex? If not, I'll send it in Discord for you. That sounds familiar. I feel like, okay, when I was in high school, I used to read manga shoujo, specifically online, like all the time. And frankly, hasn't changed that much, except for, I thought I read like all the manga on the site that I was using from high school. Like literally all of it in my genre of choice. And so I went to, what's it called, manhwa, and that's what I'm reading now. It's just like all the manhwa, because they caught up while I was busy reading manga. All the manhwa were being drawn and they did a great job, so props to them, honestly. But yeah, I've always loved comics. And I don't even mind making them. They're fun to make. I used to want to make one, but just the time that you'd have to put in, I don't think I could do it with my schedule the way it is already. But like, wouldn't that be so cool to make a comic? Like, freaking cool. Hold on, I'm gonna cough. But yes, please link me, Swelf. Neo says, your Animal Crossing game looks so neat. Yeah, that's not even mine, but I have a ton of them throughout my village because I think they're beautiful, even if they weren't rare. I have them on hillsides. I thought that'd be pretty. I'll feed the ducks with blueberries. Oh, yeah! Do it, do it! Also, ducks, I think, like blossoms too. Because there's a bunch of videos that I was watching in 2020 of ducks just swimming in the water with a bunch of blossoms that someone put in, and they wouldn't just like eat the water, they'd eat the blossoms. So just saying, I think that's probably real. Unless they like sprinkled duck food on the blossoms. Mika said, I heard blackberries grow like crazy and take over your whole yard if you don't stop their shenanigans. Really? I like blackberries. Let's see. I've never thought of growing them though. Because they're very similar to raspberries, aren't they? Do they grow like a weed? Several species are considered weeds. Ooh. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, okay, so let me see if I can find a picture to demonstrate. I'm trying to find a picture of the raspberry roots under the ground. Maybe this is okay. That doesn't look like a raspberry though. Anyway, the way that they do that is, look, they're holding hands underground. So the roots actually like go sideways really far, and then you'll get a raspberry bush over here. It'll be like bloop. Anyway, they have like super long roots, so you can like cut them down, but then they'll just hold hands and make another one. That's why it becomes a problem, because you can't just like pull them out because they're there. All the little hand holdings. They're holding hands. How cute. Until there's lilies growing right here, and then they need to stop. You need to stop holding hands. Yeah. Oh, interesting. Also, this is the first year cane. always has really good leaves for tea if you like that stuff. Now you know. So yeah, I actually specifically planted them in a garden bed with bricks around it, and they still like find a way. So yeah, good point, Mika. Be careful of these guys. But blackberries are so good, said Piddles. Yeah, blackberries actually are really good. But I don't actually, that's why I don't need to feel the need to grow them, because the park near my house is totally overrun by black raspberries, which are basically blackberries. And they're really good and free, and you can forage for them. And I do. So I'm like, why even bother? Giro says, have to go get my day started. Have a great stream and week, man. Good day or night, chat. Thanks for coming, Giro, and thank you for the stubby for Luce, and I think that's, yeah, for Luce, right? Yeah. Thank you, appreciate you. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Great start of your day. Also, we're talking about plants a lot today, and I'm glad I titled this correctly. Iron says, in my neighborhood growing up, there was a few wild blackberry bushes around. I'd pick and eat them in the summertime. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Okay, so are blackberries the same as black raspberries, where the black raspberries look like raspberries until they're actually ripe and then they turn black? They look like red when they're, you don't want to eat them when they're red. They're not good. Let's see. Kind of, yeah. Yeah, they're red when they're little, and then they grow up and they become actually yummy, and they're black when they're that color. Interesting. Okay, so that's why they're called that. Aha, that looks so good. Low key, high key, high key. That looks super good. I'm ready for some berries and yogurt. Let's go. But yeah, that sounds like so nice. Rainbows. Oh my gosh, that sounds like a story. A storybook. Just having berries on the walk. Neo says, hand-holding underground? Why would they hide their hand-holding? I bet they look cute. Yeah! Oh, that would actually make a really cute sticker. Like raspberry plants. I guess they're called canes. Holding hands underground. Except for probably only gardeners would understand. Only gardeners understand. Raspberry gardeners. Piddle says, because it is forbidden for our eyes. You know what? They're just shy. They're shy. And they also hold hands with like their whole family. So it's just kind of like a fun thing, but also they don't want to trip anyone, you know? So that's why. That's why they are careful. They're extra careful. Nope. Can you guys tell I'm so done with winter and excited for spring? Is it maybe obvious? Perhaps? Maybe you got like a little inkling idea. But yeah, I think I'm ready. I think I'm ready for the good weather. Done with the bad weather. You know, we have a saying here, probably they have it in other places too, but it's like there's no bad weather. There's just bad dress. Like you're not prepared for the weather. You're not dressed right. If you have enough socks and gloves and hats and everything on, then it's not even bad weather. It's just weather. You just have to be prepared. It's like such a thing. Except for when the air literally hurts your face. You know what? I'm gonna be a little bold here. I think that's bad. That's bad weather. I think I'm gonna call that. Call it maybe not so good. Call it maybe a skip-a-roo. Skipping that one. I would be... What, not invite that one to the tea party. Just saying. Swell says raspberry girl meets blackberry guy. Their parents are against. They have to hold hands underground. Well, that's why there's a black raspberry. It is a mix between the both berries. But also, even if you don't think, if you think that you can just like randomly have one plant in your yard and it'll just hang out. I've crossbred so many plants by mistake. It's crazy how easy it is. I thought you had to be like a scientist and like get perfect conditions or something, but they just like happily year one they're like, let's, you know what, along the wind I decided, I think I told you guys before about my story where I planted what's it called, loofah? Yeah, I think I just told that recently, where I planted loofah and it turned everything into loofah hybrids, inedible. What a year. That was not even my first year gardening too. So basically beware the loofah. But yeah, good times in the old backyard. It makes it sound like I don't know. But who needs grass when you can have vegetables and flowers? This is like the year that I'm actually trying actually trying to have flowers instead of just accidental flowers from the cucumbers and stuff. Have you ever heard of grafting trees? Yeah, I heard of that, because that's how they do apple trees, right? They all have to be grafted. But that's basically where my knowledge begins and ends, is at apple trees. Everything else is like, hopefully they do a good job. But I did watch a YouTube video about somebody that was talking about grafting apple trees. So like I have some basic tips, but that's about it. Anything else? Pear trees? Count me out. No idea. Big mystery. Big question mark for that one. Why, do you know tips about grafting trees petals? You got the #1 lay of the land tip. Can never have too many flowers, right? Especially with hungry bunnies that want to eat them all. They want to munch. But I say no thank you. But yeah, flowers are great. And then it brings bees, and we have a lot of hummingbirds over here. Brings hummingbirds and moths, hummingbird moths, whatever. Anyway, basically pollinators, which is just good for the garden. So what's good for the garden is good for the gander. Art looking cute. Thank you, Dory. Here, I'll Google out. I'll zoom out. There we go. And I'm thinking of putting this fish in front of her leg. So compositionally working on it. Pale says, no, I have not mastered that art yet. I wish though. You'll get there one day. Me too, maybe. The thing is, if I ever wanted to have like a fruit tree, it's another 3-year situation where they're not going to get fruit on their first year, maybe second year if you're lucky, but definitely third year. But I would definitely have to do a lot of research because I live in cold world and trees are expensive. But I have to get one that would be okay with where I live. So yeah, this is grafting. Basically like start a branch in a normal branch. I cut a little nodule. Yeah, like this, and then you like tape it up or whatever, and then it grows, and then you cut the main one down. The main branch, like a bloop. So this one's growing from the roots of the original. So a lot of time in Minnesota, we have like this kind of like weed-like tree called a crabapple, which are sour, really sour. And the sour and worse tasting the apple, the better it is at surviving and growing well, growing good roots. So they have like this junk apple tree, crabapple, and then they put the good kind on that's like, I'm weak. I'm a weak little pink lady apple tree. And then they graft it on to the legs of the first one. And then they have a strong tree. Da, 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 da. That's how it works. That's where my knowledge begins and ends. Excuse me. Dory says, oh, I love this. Dude, your style's so cute. I love the render. Thank you. Thank you. This is like a colored sketch right now. But this is like a fully rendered piece. I'm getting there. It'll probably be done by like Thursday. Yeah, probably. But I want to add more like strandies, like this one. I really like how many strands I added in this one. So we're gonna get there. More strands. More strands, even more strands. Let's see. Do one darker tone. Eat the apple tree? Yeah, and the apples will not be crab apples, they'll be the good kind, right? Right? Yep, yep. Sorry, I gotta take another sip of tea. I have a frog in my throat. Okay. What was I doing? Oh yeah, doing the hair. Guys, I'm drawing. Are you proud of me? We have about 30 minutes till art game. I'm getting some progress. This is what I have to deal with. These are my like lines. This is what it looks like under the hood of my drawing. Very ridiculous. No wonder I like to just merge everything. Instead of trying to fix it, just merge it all. Yeah, it just makes it easier, but I still have a lot to do still for shading wise, so I'm trying to do it the proper way. I envy people who have really clean line art and they go to shading. I'm like, wow, how do you do that? That's so cool. But my brain doesn't work that way. So I'm doing it the messy way, and then you know what? It's like a trust the process thing. By the end of the drawing, it works out. But in the meantime, it looks a little rough. That's what's happening right now. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah. But yeah, guys, I was really bad this weekend. And you know how I make pizza every weekend? I had the dough rising on the counter. I was like, yep, ready to go. And that's my like trick so that I don't buy too much like frozen pizza and stuff at the grocery store. And it was rising, ready to go. All I had to do is put it in the oven and put some ingredients on it right when I got home. But I had a craving for Chinese chicken. And so I got takeout, even though I had the freaking pizza dough rising, ready to go. It was a moment of weakness, but it was so good. And I could eat the pizza dough another day, but like, I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that. LOL. Oh, how do we do this? Mika doing the despair emo. I know, that's how I felt. I was like, how could I? How could I? But I did. There was only like 5% regret with that decision. Because it was really yummy, but then I was like, oops. Maybe not the best. Irem says fusion time. Oh my gosh, that would be cursed, right? Fried rice pizza? Orange chicken pizza? I don't know. Maybe you could make it work. Okay, dare I Google that? I'm scared. Let's see. Somebody had to have tried it on like Pinterest for clicks, right? No way. No way. It's real? I don't think that's the best way to do it though. I don't honestly think that's not the best way to eat it. That sounds gross-o. That sounds super gross. This isn't even the right thing. This is just normal chicken. Okay, yuck. Wait, that's a like peach or something. Okay, fine. Woo! I almost like lost my faith in these people. When even the advertising picture looks a little bit sus, I'm not so sure. Broccoli? Why? Rice pizza? Do you think that's real? That's a lot of carbs. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's like, oh. What? What? Is it like the crust is made out of it? Yeah, that's wrong. That's not right. Fruit pizza. I don't know. You're just trying too hard, I think, at that point. Trying to make something into something that's not supposed to be. I just... You know... I don't know if I'll be attempting this one. I'll be so honest. Okay, maybe this. Maybe I'd eat that. What the heck is that? Said Haley. Good thing Luce isn't here. Luce would be like, "What are you trying to say? What are you showing this horrible? Oh, you can't show this horrible pizza to an Italian." Yeah, Piddle says I can hear the screams of every Italian just from that comment. Okay. Let's see. What's another combo? Something absolutely horrible. I know taco pizza is real. I already know that one. That's like a thing. It's not even bad. Like those just look like a bread. It's like a bread. Yeah. Basically like a big puffy tortilla. But this is new. This is a unique one. Mika says, I will not be trying that. What? You don't want to try that? Okay, so here's one you might not have heard of. But it's kind of cheating because it's not actually real. Sushi pizza. Okay, so but it's not actually pizza. None of the ingredients on a normal pizza. It's just sushi in a shape of a pizza. And it's real though. It's actually real. You can order it. This is not how it looks. Somebody is trying to make it look like crust. It actually looks like this. And that looks super good, by the way. But it's like just a shape. Sushi in a shape. You call it pizza because it's the shape of it. It's a triangle. Rainbow says, I threw leftover pork belly on my pizza dough before cooking it. It was high-key tasty. Okay. That sounds super good, Rainbows. On the last pizza I made, I had, they're called prosciutto on it. Super good. Would recommend. Have people put tofu on their pizza yet? Oh, that's an interesting one. I feel like that would not be good for the people who don't like texture. I mean, I guess fried tofu, BBQ. I just don't know about that texture. That's already a soft crust and then the soft cube. I wouldn't say I'd try a bite. I wouldn't say 100% nah. Like a sloppy Joe pizza, I would say no to that personally. That's just a mess. Luce would be so upset if she knew about this. Yeah, don't send her the clip. Piddle says, does that mean May's not on team pineapple on pizza? Actually, I grew up eating pineapple pepperoni pizza. So like I can't say I've never had it because I have. Who was telling us about kiwi pizza? Now I don't know about this one. This is where I say yeah. In Japan they have corn pizza. Would you? Yay or nay? It's just like I'm not so sure. Why? Why though? I mean, I guess, but like it doesn't look right. It's like when you scramble eggs and put it on a pizza that's not supposed to be there. Neo says you're making me hungry. What? I'm trying to show the worst of the some of them are not so bad though. Please May, we need you to commit atrocities of this pizza. Yeah, I'll make these. Yeah, I'll be right on that. How about smoothie pizza? Just like dump it right on. Burger pizza's a thing? Very okay. Ooh, pizza burger is a thing. Also. I wonder if that's different. They didn't spell burger right. Okay, so it just comes up with pizza burger, which is a thing. My parents like it a lot. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like take it or leave it. Fruit pizza, this is a dessert. This is not even pizza. Again, it's just like a shape, you know? Neo says, yay, pineapple pizza for the win. It is kind of good, the salty sweet. Just saying. Just saying. I'm not a hater. Sushi burritos? Okay, what the heck? Wait, sushi burrito? They said pizza burrito. I bet it's so real. It's so real. Yeah. There's also this like street style of sushi to eat where it's just like a long tube of it. So it's basically the same thing, right? I'm now gonna look up burrito pizza. I hope you are prepared for this. How could it be real? Okay, so it's just like taco pizza, basically. This is a calzone. What? They reverse engineered trying to make it new. They made a calzone. Email says I'm back, or Wolfric says I'm back. Welcome back. Wait, we should make Miku pizza or Piku Mitsu. Piku Mitsu? Pizza Miku, yeah! Luce would love that, for real. I'm still confused on how we got on this topic. I was doodling away, says Caro. It just sneaks up on you, the weird food. Yep, it just sneaks up. Caro looks up like, huh? Hey, this is absolutely... I eat corn on pizza all the time. Really? It's good? It's so good. Oops. It's so good. Okay, but please, what are the toppings? Do you have like just cheese or pepperoni, or like how do you mix that? Piddle says corn pizza. I mean, Dig Dish has cornmeal bread. I would try. Oh, okay. Yeah, I would try. You know what? My brother said that's what they have in Japan when he went. They always had corn on it, but like I just don't know. I was gonna suggest eggs on pizza, May. Does yellow things just not deserve to be on pizza? No. Because that's a real thing. It's more like breakfast. Spinach and egg, like breakfast pizza. But like scrambled egg pizza, that just sounds wrong. Cheese is yellow. Okay, so like what the actual heck is going on? This is literally just scrambled eggs. Nothing else. There's no like bacon, sour cream cheese, or anything. It's just eggs on dough. That's foul. Super Mario music, yes. Banana pizza, okay, that's totally real. Oh no. What? Banana curry? Okay, now you're doing too much. See, now again, you're doing too much. And this one is just a shape again. We got chocolate or Nutella and banana. I mean, is it even a pizza? I guess it's on a dough. Banana pepper? It's just banana peppers and cheese. I mean, fine, but do you really need a recipe for that? Oh no, okay, I don't like this when the banana has like the black parts in the middle. That's very unaesthetic. Pizza crimes? Okay, clearly I need to go there. Yellow pepper. Yeah. I'm a little controversial with pizza. Corn, ham, mushroom. Okay. How do you feel about anchovy? I'm not getting good pics of this. This is a no. This is a no. There's not even cheese. But I would try this. I would eat this too. I just don't know about the corn. Like, do I want that popping, like, juicy? Burrito pizza is just a hot packet. Yeah, right? Rainbow says high-key love fruit pizza. Okay, that sounds super good. I would totally eat that too. Pizza Mizu, Pikachu, Pex Miku, it's pizza. Pap, that sounds so cute. Have you guys seen mac and cheese pizza? We'll look. Dreamy says eggs? Yeah, eggs mentioned. And of course we've already seen the French fry pizza, right? You have a different stream. Okay, no. This is a no. That's grosso. Though, maybe. Oh, wait, that's pizza, macaroni, and cheese. Yeah, okay, yeah. Okay. This is wrong. I don't want noodles. Okay, but this. Wait, chicken Alfredo pizza. I used to get that. Don't hate me. Don't hate me, Luce. I used to get this. And it had noodles on it sometimes, depending on the chef. And I didn't like the noodles, but the pizza was so good. I was like, okay. Battle Royale! Oh, Luce's here! Everybody run! Luce, we were looking at cursed pizzas. I'm so sorry. How about edible flour pizza? Let's check. Who's gonna win? Okay, that's just art. Oh my gosh, aren't fish normal in pizza? Yeah, anchovies normal. If Tito wins, may please make us an atrocious pizza that breaks all laws. Oh my gosh. It's Altilier and whoever's in the Dino Fit left. Or Vatner. Why do they always hide behind me? Super Shadow 1. Stop hiding. Fries on pizza, yeah. Congratulations on winning the Battle Royale. Yeah, so like, no to this, but I would eat this. French fried cheese pizza, yeah, I would. No to this. No to this. This is just like a baked potato. Oh wait, that's one. Okay, this one, loaded baked potato pizza, I don't know. Like, it doesn't photograph well, but it is good. Like, sunflower pizza? I don't know. Is that real? Lucy says fries on pizza. Okay, so we got the Italians, yes. That's not real. Have you ever seen cactus pizza, though? It's actually just a dessert. It's actually just a dessert with like, it tastes like a cinnamon roll basically. There's no like cheese and sauce. It's just cinnamon roll. Stuff like frosting and crumbles. Game soon, thank you, Luce. Oh, I won the Battle Royale. Yes, you did. Congratulations. I low-key want to try anchovies on pizza, said Rainbow. I have. It's really good. It's salty though. So whatever else you're having, maybe you wouldn't have it with like pepperoni because that's already salty. Something like that. I think these pizzas are not, and I quote, says Karu, 10 out of 10. Karu, no! Some of them are passable. Why am I back to the horror? Said Luce. Luce, you missed the worst ones yet. What were they again? Should I just do back button? Here, for your amusement, here's the back button. We got baked potato. Yes, you were here for that. Fries on pizza, you were here for that. Chicken Alfredo, you were here for that. Okay. Click, click, click. Mac and cheese pizza? I don't know. That one looks gross, though. Too many kinds of cheese. That's nasty. Cause it just like looks soggy, that's why. I don't like that one. Okay. Corn pizza. Corn, ham, mushroom. Just bad pictures, but might be good. Banana pizza, I think no. I think no. Banana ham curry pizza looks really grosso. We got the pepper, the banana pepper pizza. S'mores pizza, but there's 2 crusts. That sounds hard to do. Nutella, yeah. Yeah, the banana curry is just too much. Scrambled egg. Maybe. Breakfast pizza, that's a maybe for me. Burrito pizza's a hot pocket. Lucy says, I don't like cheese, I only like itty bitty mozzarella. Itty bitty mozzarella. Ah, so maybe you'd like the egg pizza. Sushi burrito, we looked up. Fruit pizza. Okay, that does look good though. That's a dessert for real. pizza burger. Corn pizza. What else? Kiwi pizza, that's a no. Tofu pizza, meh. I wouldn't write home about it. Oh yeah, this is how it started. Okay, I was looking up orange chicken pizza because someone said fusion of the two things I wanted to eat. Sushi pizza, that's a shape. Yeah, orange chicken pizzas, that's how we got there. You're welcome, guys. This is the worst one of them all. And rice pizza. Okay, so we were saying no to this. We were saying pass. And then the worst one that we ever found was this one. Rice pizza. This looks gross, man. Like, maybe if they knew how to do it, but this doesn't look right. I don't know. Just... I don't think so. Anyway, you're welcome. That's what you've missed. That's your catch-up. I'm gonna get ready for stream game. Stream game. We had fried pizza here and pizza with cheese on the crust. Ooh. Okay, we have the stuffed crust pizza too. It's good. Mozzarella. This is dreamy. Mozzarella. Mozzarella is not all created equal. Fresh mozzarella is so much better. Like it's called that. That's like the name of it, but it just like has liquid and stuff around it usually. Piddles is going through it. Fox says, okay, hear me out. KFC bowl pizza. Popcorn chicken instead of mashed potatoes. It's potato chunks. Corn gravy with cheddar cheese on top. Okay, but why does it need to be on a pizza crust? That's my question. Does it make it better or worse to be on a pizza crust? Honestly, I would try it, but I don't know if I would like it. Like, I'd want to eat it separately, you know what I mean? Whoever makes a stinky pizza is gonna get voted out of the kitchen. Yeah, if you guys ever get inspired and want to make one of these pizzas, please take a pic and then you will be voted off the island, JK. I'm gonna switch over to the art game thing now. 3, 2, 1. Voila. Beep boop. Beep boop, beep boop. And music. Voila. Got him. Alright. Are you guys ready to game? You guys gamers? We have 4 left, I think, on this board. If I'm looking at the spinner wheel thingy kept all of the ones. So I don't know why it decided to delete them for forever, but now it's working. Booster says beep boop. Exactly. I don't like how that one turned out. But yeah, we have number 7, number 3, number 5, and I forget where the last one is. 3, 7, 5, and 9. Oh yeah, we did one peach, but not the other one. Okay. So let's pull up the old spinner wheel. Dreamy says, because I need help with my OC. Wait. I missed the first part, I think. She's several core inspired. Several core? And I didn't know if she should have leggings over big boots or thigh-high giant robot boots. What's several? Is that kind of cat? Am I wrong on that? Leggings over big boots or giant thigh-high robot? Low-key, I'm just like a big fan of leggings right now, so I'm a little biased on that one. Elsa's hi, just saying hi. I'm with friends and classmates, but love you guys. Ouch! Okay, so I'm gonna type in the chat. Since you probably have me muted. There you go. Cybercore. Oh, Cybercore. That sounds nice too. That sounds super nice. I'm gonna take a sip of tea really quick. So bye-bye. Okay, so we got number 9. Okay, so this one has foreshortening in it. So you think like, oh, it's not even a full body, May. Yeah, but look at that hand. The hand-wrist situation. I'm not really looking forward to it, to be honest. But it's not the hardest one on the list, so we'll be okay, right? Okay. Oh, it's Peach again. I know there's 2 Peaches on this one, but I think this one will be easier because she has her hair in a ponytail. This is like Wii Sports Peach. Or Mario Sports, I guess. Foreshortening, let's go, says Peb. Yeah, this will be a challenge. Because she's not holding the arm 100% up, it might be a little bit easier. Like her palms open, that kind of thing. But basically the focus of the piece is her fingers holding the ball and then... Oh no, I just realized something. I think she used the transform tool and pulled her elbow that way because the elbow is like wavy. It's photoshopped. Anyway, so my recommendation to you would actually be elbows aren't that pointy. That's fine though. She can Photoshop her own pictures, but as a reference, I'm going to fix it a little bit. Yeah. Anyway, so that just like no. There's like a thing where when people Photoshop their pictures, they like take in their waist, right? But then a lot of the time their arm is like this, right? And then when they Photoshop it, they pull to make their waist smaller and they make their elbow really big. Okay, so just like if you're looking at photo references of people, please know that that's not how elbows look. But it's hard because everything's edited these days, so you know, just so you are aware with your references. Did I miss 7? Says Mika. No, we haven't done it yet. Maybe today, if we're lucky. Otherwise tomorrow. Or Thursday. I'm sitting out to rest my arms, but I'll be watching, says Karu. Karu's in the cheerleading section with some pom-poms. Going like, yeah, rah, rah, rah. I have to go but say hello to Tomato. Tomato's sleeping today. Tomato's catching up on the Z's. Have a fantabulous day, says Karu to Elts. Cute. Sandwich has hello, welcome back. How's it going? Matari says hi, May. Hi, Matari. Welcome back. Just in time for game. Who says no? Why is she photoshopped? That's just a territorial. So many things are, but I just want you guys to know because look at your own elbow. You know, it'd be hard because elbows are actually kind of pointy, but just not like that. So just be aware. I see it. The elbow is photoshopped, but at least it's not AI. Yeah. So like. It's good because it's not AI, but like just be aware if you're using photos, they're not 100% not edited, you know what I mean? Like artists, if you use art for references, they can make mistakes. Oh, fine, but like you're like photos, it's a photo, it can't be, but then it can be. So just be aware. Wait, will you cosplay Peach, says Neo? That would be fun, but I had no idea to. Just because her dress is like big and I'm gonna be sitting down. You know, it's like puffy. A real one. Princess Vibes fits you perfectly. Thank you, Nia. Karu says, but yeah, good tip, May. You always help people learn. It's super sweet. Karu. Ah, shucks. No, you. I'm the cheering Karu. I need pom-poms. Pom, pom, pom. Pito's got the pom-pom emo. Who said no, Tomato? Hope you rest well. Yeah, I saw that in the Discord. Tomato and Mimi had to sit out. So hopefully we don't get 7, otherwise Mimi will be very sad. May, would you ever Photoshop your elbows? I don't take pictures of myself. post them online, so I have no need to. No elbow photoshops here. Actually though, like low-key high-key, my, what is it called? iPhoto or whatever photo booth thing on my computer is full of me doing poses for references. And there I'm like having a totally neutral face just doing a pose so that I can make sure that I do anatomy okay. But it's so funny if you go through it. It's like, what are these photos? It's like holding my hand at a certain angle and stuff. It's like May? Anyway, I need a dip later. Bye, Piddles. Thanks for coming. Take care. Hope the art goes well. 10 out of 10. Yes, I think it will. Lucy says her wet legs are weird too. I struggle to see where it connects. Okay, so I think the legs are like this. Remember when I used to draw underneath? So frankly, I think the arm is also indented, but I'm not really sure. But I think the legs connect like this. I'm trying to draw. I made it way too chibi already. I think this is like the waist going on here. I think it's okay. Doop. But at the same time, if one thing's photoshopped, then just take it with a grain of salt, you know? You can always Photoshop your drawings. Yeah, I already transformed to all my drawings, so I guess. But that's just part of drawing, is like moving, nudging stuff around. I'm so right, she's wonky. Lucy's like, I'm trying to learn anatomy here, lady. LOL. Because the waist is pulled in so much is confusing. Yeah, I think that's the thing. Also, if you ever notice, not to like critique this picture, but if you ever notice like something's really sharp and crisp or something, it's like probably photoshopped. So just take that with a grain of salt, because you know, it was probably edited. The more I look, the more I think it's edited and I see things help. Well, like, I think a lot of people, here's the disclaimer. I think a lot of people think like cosplay is an art, and so just creating the photo is part of the art. It's not just like the drawing or the outfit plus the makeup and all that and the pose. It's also like the finishing airbrush touches. So pretty much most cosplay photos are heavily edited, and there's no like gotcha about it, because that's like people have like tutorials on how to do it to look more like the character and stuff like that too. But yeah. I tried tracing because I can't see where the legs and waist connect because it doesn't. Lucy! Oh, Lucy's on the job. Lucy's sleuthing. Photoshop looks so unusual. You know, this is the thing though. I'm just like, oh, the foreshortening of the hand, and then I don't see anything else. Okay, but here's something. Okay, here's something good you can learn from. This is the elbow. The elbow bone is like here, whatever. And so whenever you're drawing arms, the elbow bone is not in the middle. When you're trying to make it connect, right? Like this. And if there's an arm or whatever, it's like out like this. I like exaggerate it so you can see what it looks like. But it has like a bone here, right? But I used to draw elbows for the longest time, like pointy in the middle, and it's not exactly. So there's things to learn from this, even if there's some parts that aren't as accurate. Lucy, you're making me laugh, but I'm sorry you're struggling. Says Karu. Okay, so we're gonna start the timer for real now, actually. LOL. For real this time. And we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1. Bing! Good luck. We're gonna stylize it anyway, right guys? We're gonna do it however we want. Elbows and all. Yo. Okay. I think I'm actually gonna draw Peach this time instead of not. Just because it's so peach, I would feel remiss to not draw her in her element. I don't think I've ever imagined May playing tennis. Not that I, as a person, haven't played tennis, but I've just never imagined that as her element, so that's why my choice has been created. Do do do. Also, by the way, little lore for you guys. Our little little Switch 2 conspiracy, but apparently they have a microphone on and a camera, and people are saying it's gonna be for Nintendogs. So any Nintendog fans, just letting you know, that would be something they would do. They would for sure do that because that was like such a nostalgia thing that people loved, and like it's just perfect. The new generation still likes dogs. Heyo. Like, of course. And now they have like graphics and technology to make something even better. I could totally see them doing that. New May lore unlocked. May has played tennis before. Yes, I have. I mean, in gym class, I had to play like every sport, even football, which I was afraid that I would be broken into 1,000 pieces. But yeah, I have played tennis. My mom has played tennis with me. As real, confirmed, but not very much because frankly, tennis hurts my wrist, man. It's just, I mean, not to be like weak or whatever, but I like badminton better. It doesn't hurt so much. But, like, my wrist would be red at the end of a tennis game and be like, this can't be right. Mika's like, no. Everyone has to have a 3 mouth. What, you think I'm gonna draw her with a little smile like this? No, thank you. 3 face for the win. Okay. I'm gonna try and map out the body. If I don't get very far, that's okay. I'm just trying to map it. Okay, elbow time. The rubber is meeting the road, guys. Two ways of catching a tennis elbow is art and tennis. May chose art. Oh my gosh, wait, is tennis elbow a thing? Like your elbow hurts? So it wasn't just me being like weak, that's like a thing? Dude, I saved myself by not wanting to play tennis. By going full badminton mode. You know what? It worked out in the end. Cause you know what? Nobody even plays tennis as much anymore in my area. Everyone plays like pickleball and stuff. Which I still have not played. Or you know what they do? Everyone's frolfing. Do you guys froth? Do you know what that is? Frisbee golf. Like every park has a frisbee golf course and everything. It's huge in Minnesota. I don't know why specifically here. It's just like huge. People love it. You have to buy certain discs for it and everything. They're like, yes, please. Like all my cousins froth. Whenever I see them, they're like, cool. Nice to meet you, or nice to see you again, cousin. Now I'm gonna go froth. Bye. Oh, all right. I love the moification of May's art during stream game lately. Oh my gosh, right? I go full moe. I don't know why. It just happens automatically. My art doesn't look more moe. I just am leaning into it. Like, why not? I struggle with the eyes fast, drawing them fast. So I'm like, let's go. Let's go moe style. Also, a lot of artists that I've been following lately are very moe. So that's the influence that I get. That's the thing though, I have to be careful. Like, if I if I listen to or look at a creator too much, I start talking like them subconsciously. It became a really big problem when I'd like binge a show and in like college, and I'd start using like different vocabulary, not even purposefully, but I used to watch a lot of British TV and it would affect me. like in an embarrassing way where people would notice, and I'm like, I'm not trying to do anything here. It's just I've been watching too much. Too much freaking TV. Mika says froth. Frisbee golf, Mika. You don't know what that is? Is that not a thing everywhere? Do I need to show you guys? I gotta show you. It's like a lifestyle. People don't just like randomly do it. They like all their friends do it. Like a group of freaking 20 guys will froth. Dun, 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 dun. Except for they like to be called disc golf now because they're made fun of too much. This is it. You throw a frisbee at this thing. And I think like there's a certain way to win. Maybe you put it in there or in here. I'm not sure. People love it. It's like a course. So there's like different holes, quote unquote. You have to stand at a certain place or whatever. It's very popular. What's a motif? A motif? It's like a theme. May had us a breaststroke abroad, only on TV. Yeah, right? No, but like, especially in high school, I watched so much British television. Just like, always. I really liked it. And it had such long episodes, it was perfect. Because British television is like an hour per episode, and in America, episodes are like, I don't know, 20 minutes or something with commercials, maybe 30. So it's like, what a treat. I really liked Sherlock when that came out. Yeah, I was all over that, like mystery. So cool. Dun, dun, dun. And my friends were all watching it. That's the thing. So I would like talk to them. I'd be like, oh my gosh, did you watch this episode? Blah, blah, blah. So yeah, it's always fun when you have a friend watching it. I didn't know it was a frisbee sport, right? I know, you hear disc golf and you think you're not throwing it. You think you're like hitting it or something. That is where you have your first mistake. You don't know the first thing about frothing if you think you're gonna have to have a putter. But don't worry, that's where I come in to help you. I'll show you the froth. I've never frothed, actually. I'll be honest. It's more like a guy's sport here. For no reason other than, I don't know. It's tedious. And nobody else wants to do it. Here it's called ultimate. Oh, ultimate frisbee. They called it that too. But they like calling it disc golf now. If you call it froth, they'll be insulted. I played it to lose it. Ooh, I've always heard falf. Oh, I've never heard that one. I only heard it as called frisbee golf or extreme frisbee. Yeah, I don't know why it was called extreme or ultimate. Both of those names. It's like, I guess. I didn't know. If May watched Try streams, would she start sounding more like Try? Definitely. I would definitely start like saying all my little ums and ahs and stuff way more often. Yep, that would be 100% true. I had to be careful. Like, I watched literally one stream of a streamer, but she kept saying this one thing in a certain way, and it was like how she said hello or something. And then my next stream, I said it like that, and I was mortified. Nobody knows what I'm talking about, but I noticed it, and I was like, no, May, no. I can't steal her hello. Bro tried to steal a hello. But then I'm like, how do I normally talk? I forget. I have to study my own streams or something to figure it out. Really? Frisbee sport? What the heck? Neo, it's huge here. Maybe because you can play it in all seasons, but then it gets really hard in the fall because you're gonna lose your frisbee. And guess what? The discs, the frisbees are expensive. It's like you want to get like one with a certain weight, right? So then you can do whatever. And they're like anywhere from, I don't know, $30 to $50. Maybe like a really good one is even more expensive. So if you lose it in the leaves, you're PO'd. Not a happy camper. Or at least, I assume. Can we mimic your beep boop beep? Beep boop beep. LOL, you're just gonna do it automatically. You're not even gonna try. So I will not say no. Me now going pop, pop, pop. Yeah, hey, you guys told me that. When I used to say pop, pop, pop a lot more often, everyone was pop, pop, pine. I'm super tired, so I've set mine already. Okay, Lucy, sounds good. Now you got me saying, what the flip? Yeah! Honestly, what the flip has great energy. Would do. 10 out of 10. Hey, do you guys say 10 out of 10? That one's an original. Didn't take that one from any show. Came up with that one. Fresh style. Okay, we're gonna go to Discord. And show the art. The pose is really fitting. Yeah, perfect for the frisbee golf conversation. We're talking about sports, guys. I heard what says did some older stream game poses over the past couple days. Mostly proud of the boy. Great eye rainbows. I love when people do this. Pretty. You captured the essence of these super well. Cute. Oh, I love the boy's face. So cute. Oh, this one's so charming. I love the way you do the hands too. Super good job, Rainbows. 10 out of 10. Great studies. Basically 10 out of 10, says Form. Banana Bacon Pancake says, hello, how are you? Hello, how are you? I'm doing good. Doing good. We are just going through everyone's drawings, starting with Luce. Luce is absolutely killing it with the fan art for Kids and Punch. I am noticing and enjoying very much. First of all, wait, she has a cell phone. Oh, okay, so the weapon is the bat and then a cell phone. That's so cool. I love that you did that. Stream start, by the way. Banana. So cute. Anyway, that was normal. I love the little shading that you did, Lucy. Just a little bit. Super cute. Really brings the whole art together. Also used purple, I think. Kind of like a purpley gray. Very beautiful. Fits the character a lot, I think. I like her expression. Thank you for the follow, Bacon Pancakes. Bacon Pancakes. Thank you for following. And I love the way you did like the hoagie and the shapes of her head hair and her long hair. But yeah, even like the tail, it's really cute. It breaks your whole makes your eye go up and down and all around in a good pleasing way. 10 out of 10. Bloop blop bleep. Jelly, yes, Jelly, so cute. Neo says cell phone weapon? Yeah, Neo, this, she's a magical girl. That's all you need to know, basically. But yep, the cell phone charms turns into a weapon. I get that a lot, I bet. If you didn't like that song, that would be a bad choice of her name. But if you don't mind, you know what? Then you get to hear it everywhere you go. Hee. Okay, next up. Oh, it's me. I was like, huh? Peb. Ooh, Peb went hard. Look at that. You lifted up the hand to make the foreshortening even crazier. That's such an Oli move. Wait, no. Who does that? Is it Oli? Somebody else. Somebody does that where they do crazy perspective. Anyway, amazing job on the perspective. The foreshortening, you just brought it up to level 11. So I love seeing that. Spent too much time on the eyes, like 5 minutes probably, but it turned out so nice. The eyes though. Bacon Pancakes says it's all good. I like the song. Makes me hungry, low-key. Neo says, whoops, I slipped in an Enya. Now people know I speak Spanish. A cell phone web beyond. I can't roll my N's. LOL. But yes, now we know. There are multiple people who speak Spanish in chat actually. Though I think they're all sleeping right now. LOL. From Metopia. Oh yeah, this song is. Anyhow, okay, Pab, I really like how you did the hair too around the face. It's really lovely. Look at this great shape language. And I know it's not really about the face, it's about the pose, but like the details though. The details you put love into, I love them. Okay, so we got the torso with the legs kind of like doing the lean thing, and I think you did a really good job with the hip area. Especially when it's cut off by a dress, it looks super weird and wrong. So seeing that you mapped it out, you can tell that it looks more natural, and I love it. 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 for Pab. Oops, whoa. Form says, will you accept it? Form? Oh my gosh. This is for you. This is what I accept. Mass bomb. Flying lessons for the duckies. Congratulations. You guys are in the air. Pew. Pew, pew. This pose made me upset. You got it, Luce. Yours turned out really cute. But don't worry, the next one will be definitely better. Probably. Everything else at the chest and head tennis hand was super rushed, but like I think it turned out still. I think it's very cute. Form, okay, I just want to note something. Your argument is spiders aren't evil. What's this then? What do you think this is? Form? This looks pretty evil to me, don't you think? Don't you think that looks pretty evil? I think that's a little sus. I think he needs to be destroyed. In fact, this person doesn't look very trustworthy either. But anyway, I really like the lean with the net on the shoulder. That's a word. It's very casual. Definitely even more untrustworthy. Like, why are you so casual about it? It's not good. But he is smiling, says Forms. Yeah, he's a friend. That's a friend. Mika says that's a friend. Form says no. Yeah. I'm gonna say no, thank you. You know what? But I'm sure this nice lady will offer one of you guys a friend like that. You know, with friends like that, who needs enemies, right? Now this is evil. 100%. I agree. Evil spider, for real. Exhibit A in the dictionary next to evil spider is that one. He's just smiling. I love that just. Lucy, should we double check before sending on stream post if it's not photoshopped? Yeah, if you could, I'd love that. Though a lot of people don't know exactly what to look for every time. So I guess I should also double check when I go through it. It's just hard. It's hard because I'm trying to go through and make multiple boards. So sometimes they slip in. So I'm just gonna use it as learning experience if they do. Nice elbow, by the way, Haley. You fixed it. You said you're dead. LOL. IDK bait. This is like a monster hunter or something. Did you have a comment? No comment. Just this. Okay. But I like the bat. I love the gripping of the hand. It looks super good. The shoulders look nice. The twist. I think you did a super good job with the pelvis. Super great job with the legs too. Nice job. But the face, you know, she looks like a little bit like she is untrustworthy too. What's with all these people being untrustworthy? May with a knife is scary, said Form. Mika posted the May with a knife. Packard says no spiders. Packard's right. No spiders. Lucy says, don't worry, I'll try and check on the moment. On the moment? What? I don't understand. But, yes. 10 on 10 for Haley. Very clean sketch, by the way. Should we do the color picker thingy? What am I talking about? Here we go. I need 2 hours of sleep. I need a full 8 hours, clearly. Guys, I've learned this about myself in my elderly age. Of not like 6 years old. Apparently, I need 8 hours of sleep. We're doing 7, guys. Is Mimi gonna be mad? Should we? Dare we? Should we? Dare we? Do you guys understand what this means? This is number 7. It's the cream of the crop. It's the duck. Hoopla! Mika's like, let's go. Yeah, I think we're gonna do it. I think it's a necessity. Redemption arc. After the last one, we're gonna go happy. We're gonna go silly. We're gonna go goose. Haley says goose. Haley says she's so trustworthy. Uh-huh. Yeah. Goose, 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 goose. This says Miko, we win! Alright. I would cosplay this actually, low-key, high-key. I would. I absolutely would. So I'm gonna say this is actually gonna be tricky if you try and draw the arms accurately. So just don't. Just draw the sleeves how your heart wants it to be. Trust, it'll work out. Form says you know what is gonna happen. I don't actually. But you know, we'll have to wait and see. Are you guys ready? Are you ready? You know what? I have an idea. I think I'm gonna put the timer on the very top of the sources so I can always find it. I always have to look. It's above duck jail now. Easy. Alright. I feel like you will wear this, May. I would so wear this. Imagine me at the con in this. I'd be so comfy. So I don't know if it would really like show so well without me standing up, but you know, that's really cool. Okay. I'm gonna start the timer. I did actually buy a white hat and I was gonna paint the brim duck beak collared and then I just never got around to it. But I still own it, so I guess I could. I was gonna try and make it like my Animal Crossing character, which has a duck hat. So maybe I will. Maybe I will. If I can find it. I bought it like last year. Okay, we're starting the timer in 3, 2, 1, go. Bing! Time to be a little silly goose, guys. Time is now. Oh yes, a hoodie. I love drawing hoodies. Unironically love it. The like hoodie part will be totally like drawn in her head, and then the body will just be rushed. LOL. Hey Sarge, welcome back. We're doing a little silly goose time. We're drawing a goose. Untitled. So they say. So they say. Yeah, I think that's a ticket. I almost missed today's stream. Oh no! Oh, wait, look. The timer's above my hair, so I gotta put me above that. I'm glad you're here now, though. I feel like this Tuesday got away from me so fast. So quickly. So I don't blame anybody. It's like one of those days where there's a lot going on, frankly. Like the sun's out. It feels like everyone wants to be outside. Like the first time it's been warm, except for it's not. It's just fake warm where it looks warm out the window. But people don't know that, so they still like pack a picnic and then they go sit out in the cold. That's how it's like here. Like the first warm day, everyone and their brother will be out there. Even if it's only warm for like an hour and they're like, oh. Time to draw really Moe May. Her eyes are just her whole head. I regret nothing. I went to my sister's place for a warm shower. Oh, wait. How do you have electricity or something right now? Am I remembering the wrong person? Okay, why did I make her look sad? Dang nabbit. She's tired. She's tired goose from goosing around all day. But a warm shower, that sounds nice. Super nice. The duck signal! Yeah! Have you ever played the Untitled Goose Game? That's what this is from, I believe. I have played it. But it was, when I played it, it was still a demo. So I've actually not played it since it came out. Because frankly, I don't game on the computer. So that's my problem, I guess. But I thought it was so cute and everyone was making stickers of it and I was like, this is awesome. I wanted to buy a bunch of stickers, but then I remembered that it's geese and not duck. Sad. Very sad. I'll survive. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, we are doing our best today. But this fabric at the bottom, we will see how easy it is. This is like a lesson in fabric folds. Where's Mimi when you need her? Mimi, help! You have a good memory. Yeah, it's still off. I thought so. Oh my gosh. That is no good. Good. I hope it gets on soon. It's been too long. Also, I have a good memory? That's like the first person who's ever said that to me. Let's freaking go. Memory redemption arc. Boom, 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 boom. I'm just gonna make it extra sloppy. Like I love when hoodies are super like sloppy and oversized. What's the word for it? I feel like there's a better word for that. Well, oversized works, but like, you know, when it like piles up, like, you know what I mean? Like it piles up. The word. Hat pats, thank you for the hat pats, Sarge. Appreciate you. I'm gonna give her one of these. Loose? Yeah. It starts with an S, I think, this word. Sag? I don't know. Baggy? Yeah, I guess baggy. Baggy's like probably the best way I can do it. Can describe it. I thought there was one that started with an S though. Could have sworn. Everyone grab their thesaurus. I wonder what form's gonna put on the sign. I'm a little bit scared. I'm sure it'll be informative though. Okay, what's she doing with her hand? I have no idea. Mika said, why won't my Oshi read my chat? Slouchy! I didn't even see that. Thank you, Mika. That's it. That's the word. That's the word. Also, you're Oshi. Ayo. Mika. Ayo. Oh my gosh, Slouchy! You got it. You read my mind. Oh my gosh, I'm so proud of you. Slouchy, let's freaking go. Flipping go. That's it. That's the word. Pack it up, boys. We got them. What did I say now? Floppy? It was so close though. It was so close. Oh my gosh. I'm going to say 4 minutes left. Okay, so does that look right? I feel like the hoodie is longer. This is my guess. I'm guesstimating. I'm saying, yeah. I'm saying Miku Miku Uyu. Oh, I'm like, why doesn't it look that much like May? It's because the freaking hair. The hair and the cat ears. Dude. There's no cat ears. Would that be weird if I add cat ears to the... I'll just do my best. I'm just gonna do my best. I do my best, and she has cat ears, and so now there's cat ears on the duck. Just like it's canon, okay? Mine is so stupid I like it. I can't wait to see Luce. I cannot. Let's see. I'm going to add, I'm gonna draw a duck instead of a goose. I think that's canon. I think that's honestly what you'd expect from me, and I want to live to your expectations. So I'm thinking that's what I'm gonna do. Hey, the duck turned out pretty cute. I'm gonna say good. Yes, yes. That duck is happy to be in the sign. I'm like concentrating a little bit too much, to be honest, but I'm doing my best. I think it'll work out. I'm gonna do something a little crazy style. It might work out, it might not. Dare I? Should I do this? Kinda looks weird. Maybe I won't. We'll just do our best. I'm like defaulting, guys. Defaulting. Nope, she looks like an axolotl when I do that. I think that's what I'll do, and then I will color it. Oops. Okay, did it work? Did it's okay? We're good. Oh my gosh, it worked out. Against all odds. Doot, doot, doot. I'm so happy for this sign. I apologize in advance. Form what did you do? What did you do? Just like, I'm just asking, just in advance. Is there a spider involved? Yes or no? Just be honest with me. Is there or isn't there a spider involved? I won't be mad. I won't be mad if the answer is yes. I'll just be disappointed. Just kidding. Oh my gosh. I'm just guessing. I think that there is. This is a wild guess in the dark. Speaking of, I have to do this at least once. Duck pick. Oh, very good. Yes, there has to be a duck pick. Of course. 12 seconds left. I hope you guys are prepared. Mine has a spider involved? Oh, Mika played. And there's a spider involved? Hey, yo. I have a lot of questions. I don't know if I'm gonna get any answers, but I'm looking forward to, I guess, going headfirst into the storm. All right, first we're gonna start with a duck pick. What we got here? Oh my, sir. I'm gonna say the second one's gonna be cuter. I always do 2 out of 2. Best 2 out of 2 is gonna be cuter, I guarantee you. What did I say? What did I say? Can you get over that? That is the yellowest little peep I've ever seen. So cute! Look at them! Guys, I win the game. This is my game. This is the duck game. And I win. If you said in your head, I think she's right, then you win too. Thank you for reminding me about ducks and their picks, Sarge. We are starting with Luce. Miku #1 fan, let's go! That's so cute. I love the little skirt too. Oh my gosh. That's so accurate, to be honest. I love the pose. It's very meme worthy. Honestly, I think you can make this in a great meme. I love the way you added the bow on the duck too, and the colors. So Luce colors. So Luce. Super cute, very silly, easy peasy peasy, 10 out of 10. Yep. Luce says hi. Yeah, you're getting a 10 out of 10 from me, Luce. So cute, right? Very cute. Very Luce. Glad I posted this pose too. Turned out great. I like the shoes too. It's mine. Holy hey! Oh my gosh, you did this one! Oh, this looks just like her. Wow. Okay, great job with the arm and the other arm and the body and the undersketch. Look at this. Doing the rib cage like this, super goated move. Super nice. And then doing the pelvis like this, super good. You can do a lot of really difficult poses other than simpler ones. If you break up the rib cage and the pelvis like this. Very important to start the legs up. Kind of like she's wearing a swimsuit or something. So yeah, this is great. I love the face and the hair. I think you totally captured her. And all the details are spot on. Great job, Oli. 10 out of 10. Peachy, bye-bye. Wait, both poses were almost the same today. Kind of. Yeah, they were both facing the same direction. LOL. Great anatomy, right? Right. Peb. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. So cute. It's me. It's me, right? It's me. It's so cute. Duck crossing. And it is. It says May with an arrow. I could never forget. It's so cute. Oh my gosh. I love how the hoodie is so slouchy. Not sloppy, slouchy. And how it crumples. Anyway, it does the fabric thing here. The folds look so good. I love how the hair's through the back of the hoodie. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. The pose is spot on. Very meme worthy. 10 out of 10. Oh, and the knee's super good. Super good knee and foot. She is solid on the ground. Someone tries to push her, she's not going anywhere. Just saying. The hair and crown almost looks like a pineapple Princess Peach. Yeah, it is. It is. We were drawing Tennis Peach. This one. Let's see. This is the one we were drawing. Number 9. It's kind of cut off, but yeah. Yes, that was the first round. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. try drawing spiders the same way as May, and he looks so silly. Oh my gosh, yes, look at him. No spiders, 110%. Heck yeah, the pose, yes. Great anatomy. I love the legs, the way you simplified it. Oh, good. But hey, yo, the face being like totally in focus, love it. That's a reference to the pre-stream start screen. What? Anyway, I love honestly the long sign. It feels like she'd go whack a spider with it, and that's a yes. But yeah, I love the pose. Very meme. I'm gonna say that to everyone's, but it looks so good. This is like 10 out of 10. Spiders need to be backing up again. Let's go! So cute. Also, I love the simplified folds. Really harder than it looks to do. And when you nail it, you nail it. So 10 out of 10. Also, the hood looks nice. Haley. Oh my gosh. Look at her. Oh my gosh. I love the freaking folds. Yes, the knees look so nice too. Oh, I see I'm on a small screen. Can't see very well. Oh, sorry, Sarge. Oh, you're on the phone. You're on mobile. Okay, the duck. Yes, duck crossing. Yes, all ducks, all pics must go in Ducky Land for my visual enjoyment because I want to look at them. Since I can't touch any duck, I've never touched a duck, except for maybe when they were duckling, which doesn't count. But I want to touch a full-grown duck's feathers, so I can just look from afar and enjoy, I guess, in Ducky Land. I have to leave and sleep, Pookies. Sorry, y'all, says Luce. So good. I love it. 10 out of 10. Slayed. Bye, Luce. Sweet dreams. Thanks for coming and playing game with us. Take care. Haley, you'd capture this. I love the expression too. I think it's super cute and very mischievous. The hood looks great too. And the folds. 10 out of 10. Bloop, bloop. Yep. Oh my gosh. This kind of sucks, not gonna lie, says Form. Not true. Hey, you're not allowed. Hey, you can't say stuff like that, otherwise I'll read it by mistake. This kind of slaps, not gonna lie. Refresh. Everyone do so much adorable artworks. True. Except for, I think maybe the word adorable doesn't fit with this one. More like interesting. Is this a spider? Gajinka? Accept spiders or else. Okay, you're giving me 0 reasons to though. Give me 0 reasons. Sarge slapped the heck out of this spider. This spider got flippin' smacked by a newspaper. Thank you so much for doing what I could not. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I trust this one for him. I think it's gonna have to try again with his protest. I appreciate his effort. I'm gonna give him a 10 out of 10, but I'm gonna also step away very fast with maybe a broom in hand. Very well done. Yeah, that's really creative, to be honest. I like how he looks like he's in a dark place. Good. He's hopefully in the spout that washes the spiders out. Here's hoping. Okay, we're gonna swip over to the chatting screen really quick. And 3, and 2, 1. Beep. Esports Resort. Let's flipping go. So we're back with our mission to raid cuties that we've never met before. We'll see. We'll do our best. We have 2 raid messages. If you're on mobile, you probably want to do this emoji one versus the emote one. Why do I keep always not knowing the word for emote? But feel free to copy and paste if you have a subby to do the emote one. I think I just found someone new that I've never raided before, so we might raid them. Let's see. Are they G-rated? Good enough. Yeah, right, cool. We're gonna we're gonna rate someone named Zobi Bop. Isn't that a cute name? It's easy. It's fun to say, so it's like, why not? Can I spell though? Yep. Bye, man. Bye, Turquoise. Thanks for coming, guys. It was so fun to hang out with you guys. Dreamy said send a whip of my DTs for anyone that wants to see. I want to see. I closed Discord though, so I will check after stream and give it 10 out of 10 likes. Amazing. Also, DTs. Oh yeah, heck yeah. Oh heck yeah, Dreamy. Hype. We are hyped for that. Please share it with us when you finish too. They will, you all. Yes, thank you all for coming. And I hope to see you on Thursday at 3 to 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, 10 p.m. EU time. Until next time, let's make some friends, guys. We're gonna make friends right now. Mobile could properly just copy the spaces, if only, Sarge. Thank you, always made. Thank you, Packard. See you later, guys. Take care. Have a good Wednesday. Bye-bye. And we are ready in 3, 2, 1. Bing. Bing, bing, bing.